All right, well, we're live. No matter.
I mean, if I'm allowed, am I allowed to Sage?
Nah, maybe it's me.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping.
Chat, am I allowed to y'all?
I'm gonna talk again.
Yo.
Maybe, but, like, not by
Relative,
much.
yeah, relative to like Damo or something like that.
Yeah, I guess so, but not by much. Like at max, like 2-3 game maybe.
Wait, be
Mm.
so speak.
Yo. I'm talking.
Yeah,
Sage,
it
you
doesn't
want-
seem. It doesn't seem nothing. I think it's fine.
Wait, Damo speak.
I love. This is a great time to be doing this. This is great. This is
Yeah, I'm about to say right,
lovely.
but I don't see it. I'm good.
Wait, Omar, hello. Okay, I don't know.
There we go. I just got this. What is
Okay.
PC's been acting stupid this month or last month? There we go.
It's time, man. You had a good September. We saw.
I didn't actually. Had a good August though.
It's time then.
No,
What is it going to take for you to get a new PC?
this one not to work.
Like more than it's already not working?
Yeah, PCs are expensive, man. PCs are expensive, man. At least the one that I would like, if I had to buy a PC, I would get. So yeah, I'm good.
No funny shit. That would actually be my like logic and reasoning behind buying one now, because they're only gonna get more expensive. Like,
Bro,
I think in the next couple of years they'll probably like not even double in price. Like,
I think for what you need though, the pricing's actually good now. For like what you really need, it's
yeah,
not insanely expensive.
it depends when I want to make the jump, but right now I can't do those right now logically. Maybe one day.
I think that the PC that I got at the beginning of the year, I might have spent like 3,500 or 4,000 on it. That same PC now is like $5,000 or $6,000 or something like that. And I don't even have like the latest or anything like that. I have like some year behind stuff or 2 years behind stuff or something like that to some of these parts. But just because of like the advanced tariff talks and all that other stuff, I got it right before, maybe like a week before they really started talking about tariffs and stuff like that. That's why I was like that. I could only imagine what it'll be like next year. That is literally my only, that would be my argument. Buy it today, because next year it's going to be like $4,000 more.
I feel it.
So
I ain't ignoring it. Yeah, I ain't ignoring it. I can't.
No, that's what's gonna make me. That's what's gonna make me sick. If my shit break and it's 26, and the same PC I got is $8,000, I'm gonna be like,
You're not wrong.
then you're gonna have to.
On a much, I guess, more lighthearted note, though, since we're live podcasting up, just to ease it up from PC nerd talk. Gosh, Damo, did you have a good fantasy week? Is that like the worst week of all time in fantasy?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I refuse to open the fantasy app because so many players that I have gotten injured.
Oh, okay, you're like me. Cool.
Then I
All
went,
right,
and then I went, and then the replacements to the injured players got injured, and I said, it's above me now. At this point, it's over. I'm actually gonna live open my fantasy app after my last week of games. I'm in 4 different leagues. Let's see what I went this week. In turn, I do my records based off of a per week basis. So last week I went 3-1. The week before that, 2-2, and first week undefeated. I want to say, or maybe 3-1.
I'm just giving money away.
Oh man, that's what it feels like for me. Let me see. 1-1 so far, 1-0 so far, 2-0 so far, 3-0 so far. I had a 3-1 week. You niggas suck. Y'all lost. Y'all suck. That's tough. I actually did better than I thought I'd do. This is great.
Well, good for you. Yeah, I lost RB1, Chuba Hubbard. I lost Drake London, bye. Steelers, bye. Tyreek Hill, leg.
Good.
Lad's fucking receiver 2 now. Yeah, I quit. What am I even playing for? I got
Love of
Mahomes
the
and
game.
Mahomes and Kelsey out here got to drop 70 for me to stand a chance. Yeah. It's over.
I beat somebody, and I have 2 people who are injured in my lineup. I'm just playing with sorry people at this point. It's just sorry people in these leagues, man.
Also, you know what's crazy though? I don't get NBA fantasy though. Like I know this is a basketball community. I think NBA like basketball fantasy is just way worse. It just don't hit the same. But
Too much
like,
to keep up with.
yeah, if I'm bugging, if it's just something I didn't get into for real, but I just feel like it's way worse.
It's one of those things where, like, with football fantasy, I could do like 4 fantasy leagues when it comes to football, and I'm good for the year. With basketball fantasy, I could probably only do 2 max, because it is a lot more to keep up with. Football, it's a 1 week basis. Basketball, there's like, you can have some players having 3 to 4 games in a week. Other players only have 2. Somebody might only have 1. It's a lot to keep up with in the course of a week. So only 2 leagues for me. Yeah. But I like it though. I think people should get into it.
If you as much as you've been as much as you've been into basketball, if you haven't gotten into basketball fantasy by now,
you never will.
Yeah, you won't, gang. It's over with. And that's okay. Like I think gambling's an addiction, right? And fantasy is a gateway to gambling.
I've never pushed that boundary though. I've never pushed that. The closest thing is when you know, we had certain sponsorships and stuff, and we had money to just mess around with, literally in the app. And yeah, but I've never ever just gone all the way to just straightforward 5-leg parlays, cash out at 100 or go for 1,000. I never got that far.
I have. One time. Never won again. That one time though lasted for a minute. So ooh. Good times, Chad. Good times.
They made the call for you. They made the call for him. And they said, "Who is this?" Oh yeah, he gonna
keep making calls, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, got some stuff to get off. I ain't gonna lie to you. Welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, the only podcast in which we do something different every single time. Every single time. Listen, man, I got the guys here with me. These hoes, how you doing today? Last pod.
Good, man. It's my last pod before I'm married. What? It's just crazy, man. Yeah, it's been a busy week. Looking forward to Saturday, but it has been exhausting. Let me just tell y'all that much. Outside of that, my Patriots won this weekend. Fantastic win. I get it now, chat. I get it now. Something ran through my veins while watching that game, man. The adrenaline. Yeah. Shout out Drake May, man. Baby Josh Allen. Baby Josh Allen, chat. Yeah.
If you say no, I'll say no.
Sage, how you doing today, man?
Oh my God. Sage, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited to see my dog get the biggest hug of all time, man. But then outside of that, I mean, I've been good. Just been working, finally making significant strides on these offline projects. Excited to go back online though. I'm gonna try to go for a 3-month kill streak, or really 2 months, but 3 months. October, November, December. Math is not hard. Try to go for a 3-month kill streak of, even if it's only an hour, hit the go live button, see how much I like that. Not locking it in. We're going to see how much I like that. So honestly, stay tuned. And keep it a bucker. Sorry for Friday. I got to get y'all some member content. Tell me what kind of video you guys want me to watch and or make.
Yeah, let's be clear. Well, Dom, how you doing today before we get into any messages and stuff like that?
Doing great, man. Great to come back to this platform. It's been a very eventful weekend. Honestly, very eventful time since the last time I seen y'all. Listen, I'm not out of breath. I'm in good spirits because I haven't took my victory lap yet. But just know, it's coming. It's coming.
Victory lap.
Yeah. The biggest victory lap, yeah.
This pod is going to be a victory lap.
I had to apologize on the timeline. Also, Omar, you're cooked right now.
What that mean?
I was gonna ask when he was done.
Chopping, lagging, pixelated.
Yeah.
You're cooked.
Oh.
Fried.
Ha 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 ha
How
ha
was
ha.
this that I'm in 1080?
What?
Divided by 3.
Divided by 3 is crazy.
You said I'm good. Am I still chopped and screwed? It doesn't matter.
Yes.
Yes.
It actually works.
Yes.
I'm
until he
completely
gets that
blind,
figured out.
so
I'm about to say, until he gets that figured out, let me ask, because Bezos did mention in his introduction how his Patriots got to win against the Bills. Have you really been
Undefeated
watching?
Bills. Yeah.
I hate this. So
Are you a
much.
Bills fan? Why are you so?
No, I'm not a Bills fan. I'm a Dolphins fan. We can never beat the Bills. Like in my mind, the Bills were not supposed to lose to the division this year. If we couldn't beat them, the stinky Jets and Patriots aren't supposed to beat them. Y'all beat them, we really might be third in the division. This is disgusting.
Stinky Dolphins. That's what you need to realize. You're not
the Bills and the rest of us. Yo, the Patriots really might be like right here now. And I'm like,
there you go.
Hey
I'm genuinely
man, we got our franchise QB Stephon Diggs playing like 2021 Stephon Diggs. Yeah, I know the Lord chat. Yeah, I've been on NFL TikTok. Yeah, I know the talking points.
Jesus
so many others.
Christ.
Stop it.
So who said that? That's a crazy talking point to put out there.
Listen, chat. Definitely some announcements. Bezos alluded to it and kind of said it, didn't even allude to it. We will not be here Thursday. Yeah, we won't be here Thursday. No pod Thursday. No. Well, I don't know about no extra pod or recording Friday.
You mean Wednesday? No pot Wednesday.
Who said no pod Wednesday?
Well, you said no pot Thursday. There hasn't been a pot Thursday.
Oh, Friday. My fault. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, Friday. All right. I was
No,
lost.
you can clock in, nigga. Clocking in Wednesday. No, but on a serious note, no pod for the people Friday. And I don't know if that's like 100% solidified, but just so we don't do it, it'll be a surprise for anybody that's looking for it. No pod Friday. Probably no MVP content Friday. We're going up to Bostonia to get married.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
Worcester
dox,
County. Yeah.
We're going to Worcester cheese to get some bread at a wedding type shit. Then next week we'll be back -1, right?
Yeah, I'm out the next week.
Whole next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be missing B-Souls next week. But just an update on the schedule. Follow the channel. We'll keep you updated to all the announcements and stuff like that. If you're new to this, you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that join button, that like button, subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I saw somebody that saw Damo's rant the other day. So
Heard around the world. Yeah.
We're kind of famous. Everybody hates Kanye. I'm almost Raymond.
You were on the X page. Like, that's kind of.
Was he?
Big. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
You just supposed to say yeah.
Why did you?
I feel like he said that to debate. I feel like he tried to bait me to see if I was like, oh shit, for real? Act the big homie? Like I feel like he was fishing for a reaction when he said that.
Nah, if I was fishing for a reaction, I would have said no jumper. So
Nah, you gotta talk to him about that. I don't know why you said.
No, I'm just saying if I was fishing, that's what I would have done, but I
Why
didn't.
you say that? I don't.
See, that's exactly what we talked about, B-Souls. Listen, if you're an audio listener, please do a 5-star review. B-Souls, you got a 5-star review for me? Your last 5-star review? Oh, you don't?
I don't, man. They're not leaving 5-star reviews lately, man. I'm
Hey,
sad.
man. Are we not
Last one
5
was-
stars to you guys?
The last one was from September 18th. What are we doing? 25th. My bad.
Are y'all saying
audio
that they
listeners?
changed?
Making them up like crazy. If it was September 18th, damn, that's a long time ago. Hey man, I'm gonna say this right now. Even if you left one, leave another one. I think the problem is that y'all don't rock with us, right? And we'll stop doing this, right? I don't have to do this. Sage doesn't have to do this. B-Souls doesn't have to do this. Damo doesn't have to. We don't have to do this.
No,
I
don't.
hate y'all anyway.
Last but certainly not least, the best way to support us is by gifting a membership.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Scuba for gifting 1 membership. And shouts out to Franchise.
He's on fire.
For gifting another membership.
Chat, is today the day. The last time B Souls is here is today the day. Predictions, yes or no? It's 0.5 Jates membership. That's literally a 0.5 Jates membership. We taking the over under. In fact, co-hosts right now publicly, are you team Jates? Are you team no?
I'm team no Jates because
I thought you were talking about the podathon.
No. No, we're not talking about that. Yeah.
It's the last chance. I'm like, what? Really?
I'm team
'Cause
no
I'm here.
Jates because when we do the MVP content IRL, I don't want Jace to see it. Seabiscuit just came in, said, "Hey, I don't have a membership." Franchise gifted a membership, and then he got a membership. Seabiscuit, you got a membership just now. CJ, you got one just now. Literally said, "I don't have one." Got one almost immediately.
That's what good RNG looks like.
Damn, Jates. I don't know what to tell him.
Yeah, I'm smashing the under. We got another Jason over here. Sorry.
Is he even here?
He's here.
Doesn't matter.
He's in the
Oh
chat.
no, he's there. He's there.
Yeah, I see him in the chat.
Shouts out to those that send super chats as well. Bryce Mason, $5.
He's on fire.
How my trash ass Panthers beat your Dolphins, Damo? Go react.
Didn't y'all like blow a crazy lead too? No, I'm asking.
I wouldn't say a crazy lead.
I thought it was like 18-0. Am I wrong?
It wasn't a crazy lead, but it was a lead that was blown. Yes.
What
we
was
lost.
the lead?
It happened. It happens. Why be in the mirror say it just happened? You know, is what it is.
That's a quote right there, man.
It is a
Shout
quote.
out to
It is a
ZM
quote.
Punk.
He's on fire.
5 members gifted. Shink got one. BG
Emmanuel
got one. Emmanuel got one. Jates did not get one.
I was
Here
expecting
we
that.
go. Oh, Shank got one. Oh, you did say Shank. I'm bugging.
Franchise sent one. And he didn't get it.
And him again. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Shouts out to Scuba for 99 cents. Shouts out to TBG for $1.99. Says Pod going live and playing Ghost of Yatoe. We up. I don't know what that is. So.
Someone just asked me about that game too. That's
Super Arsenal says
crazy.
10 gifted.
He's on fire. Arsenal's back.
Bang.
I thought that was like a one pod thing, and then he had to stack up this week.
Oh my gosh.
Arsenal's just rich. Cool.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Arsenal just got
Somebody
it
Jates with good RNG is crazy. Because the last one is that 10?
back. Yeah, that's
It's
cooked.
like, man.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Yeah, he's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He definitely done.
Peanut
Who did
Design.
you down?
bruh.
Holy fuck.
Jates, I'm sorry.
Jates, you down again, man. Down
I ain't
bad
gonna
again.
lie,
Jates.
this is like an all-time ore deficiency right here.
Shink
Like,
for
I'm not-
5.
he's on fire. This is sad.
Dre got one?
Tavon got
Dre
Did
know who
Dre
kid
get
got
one?
one.
Dre-
Damo World got one. I ain't gonna lie, you may be the least aura-filled chatter right now.
Damo,
Dog.
is that your burner?
No.
Oh, okay. Your burner already got one, didn't they?
No. My burner didn't get one. Main account has
Okay,
one.
your
Not my
main
burner. Yeah.
Dang. Well, James. Mylan for $1.99 says shout out to my greeners. Shout out to my greeners. And shouts out to Joy Boy Simi
He's on
for
fire.
becoming a member. Oh, Jates. Another Jates-a-thon. We're already at 24 members. Jates isn't one of them.
Call 1-800. Save Jates. That's too many digits.
Dre said, hey, first time live and been here 30 seconds and got one. God is good.
So that ain't even our Dre. That's crazy.
That's a new Dre.
Dre too got
Insane.
one.
They over here.
Dre's
spamming-
burner got one. That's crazy.
They over here spamming the 2020 emotes on you, dog. You need to lock in, bro.
I think Seabiscuit in the group chat. I deadass just got a membership. Jates, I don't know, bro. Refresh the page. What there will be another
It just
set.
started. It
There'll be
just
another set of memberships that are coming. It's not honestly, as I'm looking at this chat today, man, there's so much more green than there is anything else.
That's another thing. I'm pretty sure I know y'all answer, but apparently there was like a chat race war. I don't even know if I could say that, but it's what happened. Green versus
green.
silvers.
Green
Yeah.
versus grays. The greeners is apparently what they've been called. And I seen Jates perpetuating that. So that's why I'm not mad at him. That's why I'm not mad that he's not getting one. He deserves this. Calling people greeners? Really, buddy?
You
Yeah.
know what? Can I do this?
Speaking of
Oh,
green,
racism.
we don't do hot take of the week. So I'm gonna just say now, Young Boy gotta have like 10 strongest rap fan base right now. It's insane.
Oh, did you go to his concert?
Yeah, I
Who
went to
his concert?
the other concert. Everybody
Yeah, how
tells
was
me,
it?
Nah, that show was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably the most energetic concert I've been to. I went to the one in Baltimore. The one in DC was fire too, but it was probably just the most energetic concert in the sense of the fans. Not in terms of what he did. He did, he's a Young Boy. He just did some basic.
It's been plenty of rappers that's been touring or whatever and doing their shows or whatever it is.
Dog.
I put this tweet out not too long ago, probably like a week ago when I was seeing the clips. Dang top 10 rap fan base, he has to be bare minimum top 5 rapper right now. Gotta be, because the way that the people resonate and ride for Young Boy is crazy. I haven't seen people with a fan base that has for years been putting hands on other rappers and rappers' fans the entire time. Like that right there lets me know, and I'm talking young to middle age type of fans, putting hands on people behind their favorite rapper. That is insane. Insane. And only Chopper got hands put on them because of Young Boy. Dirk fans getting hands put on them because of Young Boy. It's crazy work. They got 40-year-olds out there getting crunk with the crowd. They got insane work, bro. Young Boy is definitely one of them. I didn't know. I knew he was huge. I didn't know he was this huge.
Yeah, it's almost like when you get caught up in like YouTube metrics, because that's kind of like how like streamers get worked in these conversations. You're like, okay, but in real life, who's really popping out? Like, you still think like your Mariah Carey's, your Beyonce's, all this stuff still got it, and they still do. I just randomly drop names, but with him, I was just like, all right, these dudes just don't turn off the PS5. Oh no, they're also finding a way to get into the shows. And when I tell you they were there for just him, it was almost like don't bring nobody else out. Like 2C came out, he did favorite song. That was it. Offset does his songs, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The only time that crowd got hyped, I said I need it. He might as well have been the most random person out there. Now, sure, we could have that conversation about Offset singles all we want, but he just was not given any light. If your name was not NBA Young, if your name was not Kentrell, they did not care. They did not. It was insane.
Shouts out to NBA Young Boy. He's no Boss Man D-Lo, but I respect him.
When Boss Man D-Lo when he got the YNs on both knees, reaching up like these, crying when he hit the stage. I don't know, man. I seen that clip.
It was trying to dangerous love.
This is crazy.
Yo.
It was a little nigga in a shiesty and Rick Owen jeans. Oh my God. This is insane.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not trying to impress the YNs, the young men's. I'm trying to impress my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Right?
He's not for you.
Right?
A lot of people aren't for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. You know what I'm gonna do? Just because I'm hovering over it, I figured out how to do this. I'm gonna turn this into members only mode for the chat, man.
Oh no! Oh
yeah!
Yeah! He picked his side, chat. He picked his side, Silvers. You gonna have to talk to bro over there. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to him. I let the grunts free.
Let's go members only for the chat for just a minute. We ain't gonna dog him out.
That's crazy.
You did it just for the chat, right? Not the whole stream.
Yeah, I did it just for the chat, man.
Okay,
only members can send messages right now.
Don't be so terrified.
I'll do members only for the whole pod.
No.
No.
What about I'll do it.
I know you will. No.
That's an awful idea. No.
We're gonna start off with members only for the. Yeah, I'm moving different, man. Green gang in the building. Man, let's get into the ball, man. I'm tired of pussyfooting around. If you want your homeboys to chat, y'all better gift them a membership.
Gotta gift them.
Let's talk about it. How long is too long to wait at a restaurant in order to get your food?
Hour. Literally, when I start like physically getting mad, and it's an hour.
It depends what type of restaurant, but my policy is always there's no way the people that ordered after me should get their food before me.
Like, don't get
You already
wrong.
got the seat, right? You already got the seat.
You're already sitting.
Oh,
Yo, you're sitting. This is you sitting.
Oh yeah, 40 minutes. After that, I'm physically mad. 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes,
I'm
I'm
there.
physically mad then. I thought it was a matter of you get to a restaurant, you walked in at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. If I'm not eating, all right, dog, what are we doing? No. If I've sat in my seat for 20 minutes, for 40 minutes and nothing has even come my way, let alone if we're just bread has been on the table. Oh yeah, some.
I will say we went to Cheesecake Factory this weekend. We got a reservation, and we had to wait like another 20 minutes on top of the reservation to get seated. We was physically heated. What the fuck was the point of the reservation? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Is that crazy?
20 minutes on res. It depends what restaurant you at. If it's one of them, I'm not gonna lie, hot take, let the people clean, let people get ready for you. But if it was like, yo, I reserved the big table at TGI, bro, man, more them 2 circle tables and let us sit down or something.
Wait, but I don't. So it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, really, and it's like at nighttime or something like that, like later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's not crazy. How many people was it too?
Yeah. I got a reservation, man.
I'm about to say, I'm with Souls.
Hold on.
I'm with
2,
Souls.
yeah. I thought he had a party. 2 is 2. I'm with Souls.
Okay.
2 is crazy.
Yeah, if I wanted dinner at, what was it, 30 minutes later, I would have got a reservation. 30 minutes later.
You tell somebody who's been chatting for far too long to get up at that point.
Okay, not looking at it from that perspective. You can't, like, for 2 people, you gonna make niggas move because we got at 8 o'clock. Yeah, guys.
But the whole restaurant packed.
Like, yeah,
the whole
restaurant is rightfully packed. I don't believe.
Now, two is
don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
2 is a situation in which, like, it's too common. If it was 5, 6. I'd be like, okay, y'all probably should have held the 5 or 6 table 30 minutes before because I got a reservation or whatever, 15 minutes before. But especially working in a restaurant, I don't know. I don't think 20 minutes is too crazy of a wait, especially if somebody over there and they spending money, they got another app, they got another glass, they got another dessert. Man, don't be rushing them off the mic.
Especially if you don't want to sit at the bar or you don't want to sit outside. Hey, all right, yeah, you gonna have to wait, Bob.
I see. Y'all keep making me like back and forth the argument because I'm not gonna lie. 20 minutes to hey, you want to sit at the bar? All right, all right, man.
Especially if I got a reservation, don't put me in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a person that'll just do it, but I'm not everybody. I've understood that I'm more chill than a lot of people when it comes to professionalism. If I book a reservation, you tell me sit at the bar. Man.
First of all, a lot of chats. We'll get into memberships because they are flying right now. They're trying to get y'all boys.
They're trying to free y'all, man.
Yeah, I'll say I understand the concept. I don't think that I don't think that they can control some of these things. Oh, let me ask a follow-up question. How long is too long for a dinner service? We're talking about from this is when you get seated to this is when you're leaving.
2.5, y'all trolling.
2.5, y'all trolling.
2.5. All right, man.
You mean like how long? Like actually eating at the restaurant? Like
yeah.
How long is your party there?
Let's say this: you're not elongating it for what it's worth. It's them. So like you sit down. By the time that they come, get your drinks and appetizers, drop them off, food orders, drop them off, check, all that stuff like that, and you get up, pay all that stuff. What's like the duration?
In fact, this is gonna make me sound like an alcoholic as they think, but 2.5, just one drink, just one entree. Oh yeah, we are trolling. Now, if someone is just out there getting hammered in the restaurant, I would ask, why didn't you pregame or you want to go home? doing all of this. But if you're just one entree, one drink, one appetizer, one dessert, even 2.5 hours, y'all just sitting.
Yeah, I was about to say you got to be consistently ordering stuff in general to justify almost 3 hours of being somewhere. If us 4 go out, us 4 order one thing collectively, and we're there for 3 hours, I'm with Sage. Yeah, we're trolling. We should have been out of here. I'm not gonna lie, especially how fast I eat. We gotta go. Like, what are we doing?
If anything, it'd be me trying to finish the food in the restaurant for the first time, which is
I'm surprised if we're there for an hour.
An hour. Okay, I don't know what restaurant yet now. An hour is kind of crazy.
No, but we're like people that I know and go out with regularly. What the fuck are we doing? But if it's like a party of like, this is I'm catching up with you. I haven't talked with you in a minute. I think like an hour and a half and 2. That's acceptable. We're yapping.
Wait, but an hour is like. You must be going to the place where they microwave the food. Like, I don't think I get it.
What do you mean?
You pulling up somewhere? You went to Louisiana Chicken. The chicken was just sitting there under the light, waiting for you to order it. Like,
Yeah, what you? I
They're
don't.
not
I don't know
cooking it.
what. I don't know what you mean. Are they actually cooking the food?
Yeah. Restaurant, you get the food. Food takes around 30 minutes to get to your table. You out of there by like hour 15.
Y'all slamming the food back, ain't it? Yo, I promise you. I promise you. I'm super confused because I would think that. I mean, she has to. Are you? You know what you want to eat as soon as she comes over. Hey, can I get your drinks? You can get the drinks and the entrees. Is that what you're doing?
No. You know what? Maybe I just don't have a good sense of time. Jesus Christ. I don't calculate these times. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. I don't calculate these times. Sorry. Jesus Christ.
The reason why I say that is because it was Sky's. We celebrated Sky's birthday this past weekend. Shouts out to Sky. Big 35, right? She's not 35, but we got to the restaurant. Reservation was at 7:30. Got seated at 7:30. We left the restaurant at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little long.
How big was your party?
Yeah.
Yeah, was it a party?
5 of us.
I was trolling.
5
I mean, if
Y'all was just having a
if
good
y'all
time.
trolling having a good time. Y'all are trolling having a good
I'm
time.
gonna be honest, it was not us that was holding up the situation. They were the ones that was holding up the situation.
For
The
5
restaurant?
hours.
5 hours.
What'd you say? 3? I heard 5. I heard 5. I ain't gonna lie. I'm lost, chat. It's been a long week already, man. What'd you say?
I said
You said 5?
Stop sign.
Stop sign. Why you stop?
Huh? Stop. What you talking about? Stop sign, man.
Oh,
I'm mad. I know that one.
I said 7:30 to 11 o'clock.
You
So
said
3
3
and a
o'clock, 5 o'clock. I heard 5.
Yeah, we sat in that restaurant. No funny from 7:30 to 11, and the lady just took long. And then when it was so many things that went
Might
wrong.
as well be 5. My bad.
When she had pissed us off, she started putting extra things on the check that weren't even on our check. Took it back. But mind you, like Damo said, the people that are behind us, they don't get their food first, or they get their food first. That's what like is triggering to you. I'm seeing her take our order and say, okay, I'm gonna bring you food and I'm gonna bring you drinks. Talking about going to the bar. I see her seat people. She takes people from the front, sits them down. I see her leave, come back, take their drink order. They order a bottle of champagne. I see her leave, go back, get the bottle of champagne, and is over there. Hey, 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 hey. You know, it pops. Hey. Mind you, we don't even have the waters that we ordered. And she over here playing with the doggone champagne. Never again.
That's when I start my process of whipping out the napkin, and I'm just writing some ridiculous number. I wasn't even expecting to pay this number. Ridiculous number, writing it. Cross out, deduction. And that's how your tip ended up being $20. We starting to do some things now.
Yeah.
Now I'm be petty.
Yeah, you know what? I was just gonna ask if I can remix the question and/or short, whether it's a separate one or in a conjunction. At what point are you reducing the pause if needed tip from your waitress or waiter?
First of all, I'm gonna break the fourth wall right now. There is no real reduction. It's either I'm gonna tip you or I'm not gonna tip you. Now, that's really it. In my mind, it goes from bet, say less. I'm not gonna be tipping you. That's really it. There is no deduction. You just lose your tip.
I'm gonna be honest with you too, and I know you're just asking a general question. This restaurant, it was a baked in 20% fee, right? So like the tip was already in there. I ain't got much. I'm 6.5. That's all you got. You added the 6.5 on there. You can't get no more tip. There's nothing more. I'm in there deep, right? You talking about more? Ain't nothing left.
Y'all say I cooked the
This
intro.
is all I got.
If any editor would be like, dang, you might have cooked the short intro. That's why I say pause if needed. Right there. Right
It's
there.
over with. I ain't giving you nothing else. And where I'm at now, I do give a baseline of a tip. Like I'm there with the baseline of a tip. So many people work their way away from the tipping conversation. Nah, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I already gave y'all 20% is crazy, gang. This wasn't no cheap restaurant.
I think I'm with y'all though. Favoritism to another table, GG's me. It's not that you can't have friends or anything like that, but if it's so much favoritism, another table that shouldn't be having any food is eating before me, shouldn't be having everything before I've even gotten my breadsticks.
I'm an energy guy, man. I tip based off of energy.
And I'm gonna also say this: it wasn't a tip because it was a big party. This restaurant, if you come in and order food, you have a 20% service charge. Full stop. It's 20% per individual check. Nah, man, I'm not. You ain't getting more. That's stopping me from giving you more. Honestly, I would have gave you more than what the 20% was, but the fact that you decided to add 20%, you just pissed me off. I'm not doing that.
Is it like a Ruth's Chris caliber restaurant or no?
Yeah, probably even like a little bit more upscale than Ruth's Chris. Maybe like on the same level.
Well, there you go.
It's Chris's.
That they answered all.
You know what I was gonna say. Okay.
Let's get into some ball. Should I turn the chat back on? Nah, not for the DDG segment. Man, you know what? Actually, I want to do the Aisha Curry segment first. It's easier to do the Aisha Curry segment because I think that this is. Oh man, I don't want to shoot the load everywhere. It's already sticky in my room. Sage's girl is back in the news.
Ice Spice, the GOAT.
Ice Spice is in the news, but
yeah, I already followed. I'm not gonna lie, I might subscribe.
Ice Spice don't look pale to y'all.
She's been pale. Am I tripping?
I think she's always looked pale.
I ain't gonna lie, she looked the same.
Oh, really? We had that conversation this weekend too. I think Ice Spice kind of looks pale.
Look the same.
You looking at butt though?
I'm not.
Let me play this Aisha Curry clip.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After
none of this really funny. I don't even know why she's laughing.
We got married. We found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared, and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing? And
that clip was heard. Well, let me say 2 things. Yeah, that clip was heard around the world. If we do end up having to cut it later, then it's fine. She also made comment about the fact that, what did she say? Oh, she thought that Steph was going to be a coach at one point. You know, they both thought Steph was going to be a coach at some point. And then also in my research, I looked up, not even really looked it up, but I saw a picture of her with Riley Curry. Has nothing to do with anything. Looked up a picture of her with Riley Curry. It came across the feed. Riley Curry is about the same height as her. The girl's like 12 years old.
Huh.
The hell they feeding these kids?
About to be in the W soon. Curry. Yeah.
A Curry in the W?
Mm.
So people are like saying that she is the worst of the worst, the scum of the scum. She's the terriblest of the terriblest. They're pulling up the clips of her saying that Steph has a foot fetish. They're pulling up the clips of her saying that, she didn't feel sexy and validated and stuff like that. What say ye?
Let me say, because I feel like I'm gonna have to have the least popular opinion based off of everything I've seen everyone on the timeline saying about her and Steph's relationship, everything like that. Everything she's saying is valid things coming from a woman that's been in a long-term relationship / a long marriage. I mean, she's not saying anything crazy. The only crazy thing to me is the message. Like, the message is a valid message. Her saying how she feels being put in a situation, X, Y, and Z. I looked it up. They got married in 2011. That's 2 years after Steph's drafted. So still early in his career. It's just bad messenger. Like, I don't know. Like, all these things you're complaining about, like in terms of continuing your career gets put on hold, continue your career, finding who you are. I would think if anyone had the time or resources to find out who they were, it was wife of professional athlete. In my mind. Now, I'm not the wife of a professional athlete. I wouldn't know, but it would just make sense that in that relationship, there would be resources, especially with the family that they got. It would be resources for you to also find your career and find out what you want to do. The not feeling validated and sexy, that's a Steph Curry issue. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. You get mad at her for saying that, you're gay. I don't know. Grown men getting mad that this woman in her marriage is saying she's not feeling sexy by her husband. You are gay for Steph Curry, and that's fine. That has no place for us to be commenting or complaining about that. If you are, you're gay. I'm not worried about it. Everything else though,
Damo original. That is a Damo.
Everything else, valid things to be saying from a woman in a marriage. They've been together since it was 15, 16. They are deep. They're almost 40. Like, I don't know. I don't get the upcry from people.
Let me say this too, to follow up when you say she's not even saying that. You saying that she has the resources and stuff like that. I mean, she eventually did it. She was just saying that at the beginning of this journey, she kind of got lost in like, yo, I'm gonna have a baby and I'm gonna just keep it pushing type shit.
Like, things were just happening. Like, by how she said it, things just started happening. And it wasn't how she planned it, which is fine. That's how life works. That's the reality for a lot of people. Ask your parents when you were born, was the plan to have you and be a parent, everything. Like, no, especially people that had kids when they were young. Like, life changed. You get thrown a bunch of punches. You got to roll with them and figure stuff out. All she's saying is in 2011, 2009, 2010, whatever it was, she legit felt like she had a course and a plan. And things changed based off her relationship with Steph Curry and how they ended up having a family and the new role and new hat she had to wear in this relationship.
Damo, you're lagging, by the way, before I move forward.
Thank you. Gosh, I thought I was
1-1.
Yeah. No, I'm not even trolling. It's pretty bad. Okay. So I actually watched the full pod. I'm not gonna lie, people are gassing the clips. I mean, this clip culture is what people do. But I feel like the parts of the podcast where she's, appreciative of the relationship, how she literally verbatim says she regrets nothing of how everything played out, that never gets clipped up in these conversations. I get the uproar, and I guess that's like my main pushback with Aisha is, one, does she know how she sounds when she's saying these things on public platforms? And two, does she care about how does that make her husband look in the public light, knowing who her husband is, and does that matter to her? So
I think the answer is no to both.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Damo kind of spoiled my take, except I'm like way harsher with it, to be honest. This is one of those topics where I feel like, okay, maybe the internet's pretending to be stupid, and then they're not, they just are. So then I kind of am like, okay, why is everyone being stupid? And I think it's just an absurd bias for Glorious Kingdom going on. Dog, all this woman said, at least even in the clip that I just saw, is she came into the game thinking that her life, that she was going to be a career-oriented woman. That was just who she was going to be. She, to the point where she didn't even want kids. Once Steph Curry came along and that deviated, that's just how relationships, love, and I don't know, growing up works. At some point, she's like, oh, okay, now I like being a mother. Now I like these other things. But at the same time, there was a point in time, and it still, I guess, was lingering all along, that I still want to be career-oriented and work on some of these things. And that honestly tracks, considering she's had a pretty damn successful cooking career. I think she's even been on the Food Network a couple times. So I'm seeing all of this stuff, and I'm just like, all right, this is just what she wants to do. This is just how she's feeling about it. They're saying wrong messenger. Dog, it wouldn't matter who said it if it was a famous basketball player's wife, because it's just glaze culture in 2025 now. So I think the only slack I give her maybe is the fact that, hey, you know what it is. You know that these tots are gonna run away and make some shit that it's not. You already know that the name Steph Curry in any negativity will result in the other person being a hater. Oh my God, that's his wife. Now what, divorce the El Trish or whatever the case may be. So I personally would have kept my mouth shut about it. But she ain't saying nothing crazy, and she ain't got to. Y'all call me PC Sage when I keep my mouth shut. So damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I want to play this clip right here. I'm not gonna echo the sentiments. I mean, I wholeheartedly agree. I was trying to find something. Y'all know I'm trying to get those 1 out of 10s. Wasn't there, gang. It literally just was not there. Let me play this video.
Keisha Curry is a prime example of a lady who married a man that she thought she was better than. Just what that is. That's the reason why she's always talking shit about that man. She craves the attention that Steph Curry gets because she believes that she deserves it, and she believes that he doesn't. She can't fathom that he gets the attention that he gets. Because how could this motherfucker that's underneath me get all this attention? And she still believes that she's better than him to this day. Babies and marriage and all. Like the recent interview that she did, she was like, she wasn't even like, she didn't really think that he was even the best for real. Like, she was like, what's the hype about? Like, she boldly said this shit out her fucking mouth about her own husband that she has kids with. So yeah, that's just what that is.
That's not what she said,
bro.
I mean, again, as a person who literally listened to the pod, she was just, her reasoning was her and her whole family does not pay attention to sports, period.
Thank you.
So like
that's why she says this.
Yeah, that's why she said, oh, I didn't think he was gonna be anything more than a varsity high school coach, because she knows nothing about sports. She comes from an arts like focused family. She said that.
But also even with that being said, like we and I was in a space earlier talking about this. Let's not play revisionist history. It's not like Steph Curry was LeBron James.
Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all got 2 out of the 3 things I was gonna say. Let me go for 3 out of 3. Y'all also do realize that they're a married couple. I'm gonna go there. Probably a bad point. I'll give the commenter something to timestamp. Y'all do know that, and I haven't had a hug since 2nd grade, but I got 3 people up here. One about to be literally married. One's honestly engaged. All y'all got somebody. Y'all have banter with your significant other? just y'all have banter. Y'all take little jabs, little digs, little punches. Now, at any moment in time, do y'all feel like, oh damn, my girl does not love me? My girl thinks that she's better than me. All that stuff while y'all do these things, dog. It is never that serious. And I've always had an uncomfortability about people being so deep into other people's relationships and not knowing all the details, but just really wanting to jump that far. And this is a perfect case of that. Y'all didn't watch the whole pod. You obviously don't know the woman. I don't even think that woman knows too much about Steph Curry, if I had to really go there. But regardless of the fact, y'all do all of this, y'all don't know nothing about these two, but y'all want to speak on just a relationship. Y'all want to speak on the fact, on literal fact that you know. You just want to speak on their relationship and what you're assuming based on clip quotes. That's literally stupid.
I'm gonna give you some slight pushback on that. That's why I wouldn't even talk about my relationship in public, period, especially on like a top 5 podcast in the world. Like, to welcome these conversations about my relationship, I'm not doing that. So
Well,
like that again, that's like where my pushback is she knows the platform she's on. She knows exactly, like, you know, especially knowing the platform, like this is where the conversation is going to be. Knowing how this is going to turn out, I just wouldn't do it.
yeah, cool, whatever. I made that devil's advocate argument earlier, but my thing, the reason why cool, whatever it is, because I'm honestly, and as I get older, I just accept it. Maybe that's why they do it. Maybe that's why celebrities, Aishas, and people in that top 1% do it, because I'm starting to feel this way too. Dog, these motherfuckers are just gonna do shit that's so unbelievably stupid. They're gonna come to points that are so unbelievably biased that at some point we have to ask ourselves, okay, are we just going to be PC Sage or PC Aisha or PC Curry or PC Braun? Are we just gonna speak what we're thinking, and anybody with common sense can use common sense, and a bot can be a bot? And I think this is one of those situations where, sure, hypothetically, you're correct. Just don't talk about these things. Sure, whatever. And I will always say, hey, gang, I wouldn't have did it or whatever, because I still am at that point where I guess I'll just be quiet. But in certain conversations, if you're asked a question, you're on camera, and you just are the personality to answer a question when you're asked a question, again, damn if you do, damn if you don't, because she ain't saying nothing crazy. She genuinely hasn't said anything crazy thus far. And the only thing that's happened is people are, again, taking direct quotes in a clip, removing all the context, your favorite word of the year, and then running with the shit. And we're supposed to, the people behind the microphones, they're supposed to sit there and be like, oh, I gotta remember Chat 242, Jates, Bodega, and D-Block, they're all stupid. So let me go ahead and either not say anything or say the stupid idiot answer they want to hear. That's BS. Not gonna lie.
So my only pushback to what you said and brought up would be, if you have to sit here and think, oh man, questions that a person asks me about my life and how I feel, that is going to be clipped out of context and put on display so people can comment about my relationship with someone, is crazy. It's one thing if we're talking about Willow Smith going on her podcast, her show, bringing people on and asking them invasive questions about their relationship while presenting invasive information about her own relationship. Aisha was asked about how she felt being a mother, how she felt, especially early on in her life. Did she see herself being in this situation? And she answered honestly without disrespecting Steph. And I'm talking about in the clips. I don't even know what was said on the whole podcast because I didn't watch it. I'm just speaking from the clips. That was crazy.
Yeah,
there was no, okay. Yeah, I had it too. There was no disrespect to Steph Curry in the clips that I seen. And people are just running away saying, oh my gosh, Travis Hunter, Steph Curry, get your women. It's crazy. Like, I don't get it.
I don't think this is one of those things where like I'm just answering questions, because again, she knows exactly the platform she's going on. She knows exactly how the interview is catered and the story like they're trying to get off. And it's not just about, Aisha, what's your new cookbook? Like, it's like she knows she knows the platform she's going on is ultimately my
She doesn't know that they're gonna ask her about being a mom and people are gonna take that as she's ungrateful for Steph Curry. She does not know that. I don't think anyone knows that though. That's crazy.
Yeah,
the intro of the podcast is literally I'm kind of worried about how people are gonna take what I say. So she knows.
Well, let me shut up. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Even with that being said, I don't think that she should lie, because she didn't say, honestly, somebody would have to point to the direct quote as opposed to just being upset that, oh, well, she just shouldn't say anything. So she can just avoid any conversations. Again, that would be, she shouldn't do anything. Like, if this is what she decides to do with her life, then you're pretty much asking her, just don't do anything. Is there a way to open this up? Bso's like, can people join this so we can hear them speak? I want to hear it, because a lot of people are saying that we're off, we're wrong, and I don't.
I'm getting called all types of just all types of stuff. I don't know what's TOS on here no more. But this is insane.
I don't want to open up the stage because I'm just going to call the shot now. It's going to be one person that actually has more than 2 brain cells, and there's going to be 2 people that are going to come up here and just quote. There's going to be 2 people there's going to be 4 people. One person going to glaze the pod. One person going to have a brain. The other 2, they're just going to come up here with miscellaneous quotes that they read on Twitter, miscellaneous quotes that they found on Wikipedia, and when we debunk it in 5 seconds or 2 question it, they're going to be like, oh, damn. I just like Steph Curry, man. So if you want to open the stage, I guess, but I already know how this is about to go, bro. I guess.
I'll put in chat. I'll put the link in chat.
Yeah, Bezos is gonna drop the link in chat. We got a lot of gifters and a lot of stuff to go to. I don't want to belabor this point, but I just want to get a couple people's opinions.
I'm not saying the person with a brain will agree with us. I'm just saying there's always one that has a brain and he actually can articulate good points. But it's just going to be out of context quotes. It's just going to be out of context, very hilariously clipped quotes. Someone's going to be like, you didn't hear her say that she thought he would be a coach? And we didn't just have a conversation about that line 2 seconds ago.
Join. Dang, flooding in with the memberships.
He's on fire.
We definitely got to go through those soon. Like ASAPington after this. I want to stage requests are on. Once you join the playback, just request to be on the stage. I would love to hear anybody's opinions, anybody's voice on this that gives any push. I don't want this to be like we're just saying this stuff. People now saying that Aisha Curry thinks that she's better than Steph Curry. Stuff like that to me is like
crazy deduction from that clip.
Reach, bro. Like I don't even know.
From that clip, like this is kind of the insanity that I'm getting at. From that clip that you got, or from whatever miscellaneous bad tweet you got from that, you said, yeah, and she thinks that she's just better than. How do you know? You do not know this woman, dog. You don't. It's crazy, bro. All
right, for the people in the playback, just request up. There's not too many people in there. Just request up though.
Person with a brain agree. You misheard me. Go back and re-listen to what I said, buddy. I said there's a person that will come up here and can articulate their point and actually don't agree with us. You can go back and double check that.
Yeah, even the conversations about, oh well, this person, this is the wrong person to say this. I also hate the notion of like she should take the Savannah route. I mean, I think that's because the perception is that Savannah just stays quiet. If you want your woman to just stay quiet, I guess that's fine. Listen to how you even sound when you say those.
Stay quiet and be Steph Curry's wife.
Yeah, you just need to stay quiet, lay on your back, have these babies, and just do what you need to do.
But nothing wrong with them. I've said this for years, and I always get called boring for this. Nothing wrong with the person that sits there and says this shit, though. Nothing wrong with the random girl. Nothing's gonna happen. I don't want anything to happen to nobody over opinions, by the way. But no pushback over the random tot. No pushback over a commenter 242. They get to sit there, just be damn near misogynistic. I said that wrong. Misogynistic, whatever case may be. Get all that other stuff. Get all this weird, hateful shit off. Nothing about them. No character traits, no deep dives about what they're just saying about these things. But just Aisha Curry said that she, didn't see herself as being a mom one day. She had kids. Guess she doesn't love her children. Ugh.
I guess for me, it's not necessarily about her shutting up. I'm not pushing for that. I think it's more about like knowing that, again, you are going on a public platform, being aware that the words that you say about a relationship will reflect on me as your partner.
I think it's a personality thing. I get that point. And I think for myself, you included, to be fair, and that's why I made the devil's advocate point initially, I can even sympathize with that. I'm just going to avoid the issue. Whenever I do get my first hugs in second grade, because I still think it's possible, I'm just going to be like, hey, I'm not going to lie. We're just going to stay off it. It's just too much yapping. Just too much.
No, bro.
But that's weak. But that is incoherently, that's kind of a boo-boo point. The more that I like mature and realize it, because ultimately we're asking people to sit there and either play pretend or not speak. And we're doing them under the base. We're asking that under the basis that everyone is going to be stupid. And that's not fair. Hey, don't say anything because they're not going to actually listen to you. What?
My only pushback would be, and I'm pretty sure we're about to move on. My only pushback would be, if I can sit there with you, hear your comment, and be like, yeah, you didn't say nothing that crazy, then what are we really talking about? The standard of, oh, you have to be mindful of what you're saying because of how it would be clipped out of context or how people on the internet will take it. That's so stupid. It should be the delivery, what you actually mean. And if I agree, if I'm seeing what the people on the internet are saying, and I'm like, oh nah, gang, you're tripping right here. Like you saying some wild stuff, I will understand. But if we can both sit here and acknowledge, yeah, gang, when you were 21 years old, you didn't envision being a stay-at-home mom. That don't sound crazy to me. Then I don't know what you need to be watching your mouth for.
I'll just blow up. Y'all know Curry's like probably top 5 favorite player on my chat. This blew up just because y'all like Curry.
Well, I mean, I think that is an important question to answer, and that does change my tone on all of this. Like, if Curry doesn't care, then Curry doesn't care. But what I'm saying is, if he does, and he has a problem with her mischaracterizing the relationship, then I would be, man, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
If Steph Curry comes out multiple times and hell even up once, I guess that'll be a fun thing to see if he's done it several times. I'm pretty sure Curry's defended his wife. But if Curry comes out here, man, he should no trolls. Yeah, Aisha, bro, she be tripping. I don't know what it is. I love the woman, but she was tripping right there. Just throws his wife under the bus, all right? If he does that, all right, I guess at some point it's all right, well, dang, you did say something that hurt his feelings at least. And that's, I guess, a talking point to talk about their relationship because maybe you don't understand your partner and all that stuff.
I guess.
That's where it would have to go.
It's fine. Nobody's going to come up. I'm perfectly fine with moving on. I totally think this is a nothing burger.
Because this is, again, no human thinks this. They're not real. When I say we view bot. we view bot. I'm telling you, people are not real. These keyboard warriors not real.
Shouts out to Mylan.
He's on fire.
$5 says, Sage, how many hugs is too many hugs for your future to have before you say you cool on that?
You asking me a body count question? I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Unless it's a number egregiously high that I'm like, what's your career path or something like that, dog? I'm not even bringing that up. I'm a grown adult, bro.
Shouts out to Rich Dog.
Oh man, that is and that's why, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense.
Just dropped 10 gifted memberships, and Jates didn't get not one of them. Did I see? Do I TSO?
He has to have his off, bro. There's no way.
This is becoming names that I've literally never seen before. I don't know.
I've seen. No, that's the wrong Huey. I've seen Malik. I've seen Malik. Not a lot. I'm probably even reaching. Shout out Malik.
Shout out to DJ Perry, $5.
He's on fire.
Says, if Jokic said he never dreamed of playing ball, would y'all say he's disrespecting the league? I don't think that's the correct correlation, but no.
I've never been.
He's not disrespecting the league. He's disrespecting the game. And that's different.
What? No. The only reason he chose Jokic specifically is because people don't think he likes basketball now.
He clearly doesn't like basketball.
And that's different.
Shout out to JKP for becoming a superstar. Shouts out to Sal for becoming a Hall of Fame member.
He's on fire.
Shout out to Sal, man.
W.
Valorant runs, man.
We saw, man. Shouts out to Rich Dog again for 305.
She don't want no puppy. She want a Rich Dog.
Oh, CN6 got a membership. Yeah.
What's that CN6? Now that's a name.
Yeah, classic member.
Who's the most orange chat right now? Everybody type. We're
Yeah.
gonna answer that later. Because who's like the most aura-filled chatter?
For
That guy types. You want to read his message?
People forget that Steph Curry was like 5'3", 140 pounds, graduated high school, and thought that there was like any career in basketball. So it's like,
They got married mad young too. That was a part of their
Got
conversation.
married in 2011, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He got married fresh out the draft. I ain't gonna lie, Chad.
yeah. Then year 2, ankles start breaking up. Damn, I guess he is gonna be a high school coach. Monte Ellis
Hey,
shooting
nah,
up on
right.
the rock.
She was vindicated for a little bit.
Shout out to Molly Moff for sending the membership. Shout out to Kevin for gifting a super chat.
He's on fire.
Drove from Atlanta to Charleston and back today. Whoa. Saw a hella cotton fields and dead deer on the road. Glad I'm back home watching the pod.
Glad you're home safe.
Yeah. You drove from Atlanta to Charleston and back?
That's a distance, buddy.
Brother, I think one way is like 5 hours or something like that.
Damn.
I'm being serious. I don't know how y'all do the 5 hour plus. I can do 4. I've upgraded. I can do 4.
It gotta be fire. Gotta be.
Am I tweaking?
5:16. He said he woke up at 5 a.m. You just came through the door.
Oh, that
Lord.
makes sense too.
He went at 5 hours from 5, and then get in there doing what he needs to do, and then drove back. Nah, 10 hours.
Company paid rental car. Gotta be fire.
Shout out to Rich Dog for 5 more gifted subs.
Fire! Yo, no puppy.
Oh man, not again.
You want to reach out?
Nate, maybe? I don't know. I don't even Jades. I promise you.
Oh,
I
okay.
I think African Stallion looks familiar. Or maybe profile pic.
Meg got some content out, but Angel Reese got some content out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My list ain't moving. The PR is PRing though. I ain't gonna lie. DMV stocks getting up there.
Yeah, we gotta have a conversation about AR.
DMV getting stocks getting real nice.
Gotta have a conversation.
I agree, Omar. It might be time to trade Austin Reeves.
Shouts out to It's Just Me for $2. I'm late to the pod. Did Jates get a sub? No.
No. Come on,
Is
bro.
water wet?
Yeah, well, actually.
Shouts out to Depressed Bucks fan.
He's on.
5 gifted memberships in the chat. We are at 69. I'm still got some more to read. We are 69 gifted members. Jade's not getting one. Maybe once we get to, let's just say 75. Let's start at a 75 threshold. I don't even want to jump out the window. 75 gifted. Jade's is in there. I lock it. I'm locking it.
So your parlay is 75 members.
75.
Bezos, how many members this stream, if it will ever, would it take for Jates to be a member?
150.
150. Damo.
Seeing how Jates will never get a membership, let's set the bar super high. 367.
Actual retail price, 219,000. Damo, come on down. You're like on the prices right.
Rich Dogs 305.
He's on fire.
Can't even get it out. Bryce Mason for another sub.
He's on fire.
JKB for another sub. Oh shit. Hey, we just blasted through 75, and Jates is not in it.
I already told y'all, bro. It's all 219. Then he would technically legally have to get it.
Okay, I'm being
Your account is fucked, bro. Holy
no.
shit.
It's coming at 80. It's coming at 80. Shouts out to Bryce Mason, JKP, and Rich Dog for the subs. Shouts out to Unlimited Content for gifting a singular sub. Shouts out to you.
Jesus Christ.
Shouts out to your boy D. Sean, 5 gifted subs.
He's on fire.
We might have to go back. We get to oh my god, they
Wait, Super Arsenal and Uncle Jim
Yeah,
just gifted
yeah,
5 and
they're
10.
going
each.
crazy. It's not supported, buddy. They're
5
going
and
crazy.
10. That's 15 subs. We blasted through. We got 88 subs, and
No Jates. I'm literally stalking the chat. There is no Jates.
Bro, I'm telling you, the
Jates.
actual retail price is 219,000.
Bryce Cook got a sub. Jates, it's coming. It's coming. It's
Jates,
coming.
you're a method, bro. I want you to know.
If we
that, man.
if we get to
It's lucrative.
we're at 91. Jates, if we
The
get to
Jates
100
method,
subs,
chat.
if we get to 100 subs before you get a sub, I might have to give you a sub. Now I don't know how. I probably would just have to put gift subs myself.
The eyes.
I would probably just have to gift Jates myself, but I promise you, we're gonna get you a sub. Tank JKP with another gifted chat city. Yeah. Shouts out to Zayden Hodge Cigars, $5.
He's on fire.
Oh shit. The whole thing crashed. Trying to get Jates a dog on sub. This is the craziest thing in the whole world. Hold on, let me get into that. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh my god, Super Arsenal just gifted 5 subs.
He's on fire.
Hold on, count it out. See if it's in there. See if it's in there for me.
Nah, I got some bad news for you. I got some bad news for you. For all my new green members, put a 1 in the chat, by the way. Flex on Jake.
It's coming in a 3. Zayden says, saving the pod for my bulk meal prep type shit.
W meal prep.
Shouts out to Quasar for becoming a superstar.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Franchise for gifting a membership.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to BGs for $5.
He's on fire.
Big 3 years in the building. Y'all keep up with anybody from 2022 from the Discord? MK?
No.
Yeah, 2022 cord.
If cardiac counts, that's about it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's like Yak, Cruz, Dre.
That's about it.
I did talk to MK the other day. She does have a boyfriend. Shouts out to TSO Bodega Ty becoming a member for 2 months. Jake's parlay is in a backwood. Might as well come about that pocket, little bro. JKP and Unlimited Content send 10 gifted subs.
He's on fire.
Hey, I say this, Bodega, you're not wrong. Shout out to you. Nah, if Jates does it himself, he lost. That's a forfeit of hell. I don't even want Jates dollars. If Jates does it himself, nah.
I tell you what, Jates.
This is a sick Negro.
I am going to back out. Let me do some math real quick. I'm gonna back out some subs.
So you gonna do it bomb yourself?
Yeah, because he got it. He got it.
Crazy, bro. Yeah, they starting to think that he worked for us.
Somebody called him Tom from MySpace, and I started laughing internally too hard. They said he's not even a real person.
Chat on God, we ended stream and say, damn, this Jake's dude. I swear, he does not work for us.
Yeah, he does not work for us, but he is a method. 2 things can be true. He is a method.
Calm down. I'm gonna back out 20 subs.
Okay.
I need to know. Dang, depressed Bucks fan 5.
And that's why, because it just makes sense. It makes sense.
You're rebuilding.
You're rebuilding. Nah, it's not in there. It's not in there. Not in there. I'm gonna back out 20 gifted subs. Jates, if you're not in this, I don't know what to tell you.
Jates GPT.
Does anybody think Jates will be in the 20 gifted subs?
No,
I know he's not. I told y'all the number.
Gang. Go get it to 125 so you can ruin Biso's parlay. But no, we do not think Jates is getting a sub. No.
I gotta.
Damn, my shit was at 125. And he sucked.
I'm about to say, yeah, bro, no, we do not think it. You said either 125 or 150. It won't matter. He ain't getting a sub.
Is my YouTube bricked right now on the phone? I gotta back him out. Pause. No pause.
RNG is horrible, bro.
Super pause.
Let me see what I could do. If Jace doesn't get it in this batch, if he don't get it in the next 20, no matter where it's coming from, I'm not gonna lie, gang. It's probably just not for Jates. Oh, I can't even do it.
What I seen while Omar's figuring that out, we can go down nostalgia lane. I've seen a tweet talking about what was the worst internet trend. I'm gonna dumb it down even further. What is like the best and/or worst keep it a buck trend of all time? And why are you not arguing that Semen Alert isn't the worst one?
Semen Alert got played out after 3 streams.
I'm just saying. Someone said it.
Creole,
and it wasn't me.
It's up.
Oh, man, here you go. If you're near a convenience store right now, any type of 24-hour store, go into the store right now and put your hand in the cash register for no reason. Their money is your money. As of right now.
The worst.
Wait, was he still not in it?
No, of course not. $3 cheese. No, you bugging. $3 cheese was iconic.
Wait, I still can't do that.
Pen jokes? I think a good pen joke can work every now and then. But like Semen Alert, like whenever y'all type that joke, I remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember that. That was a thing. Let's see.
I might be holding the chat right now because
did we get the answer already? Is it? Oh, the dance on the super chats. That did die. I wasn't a dancer.
Now they
got
love
copyright claims. That's what
they
happened.
love the dance on the super chats. They need to stop that. Okay, here it is. I can do it now. I think so. All right, let me go ahead and give out 20.
All right, here we go.
And then all right, dates.
Here we go.
I'm gifting 20 right now. It's coming your way. Gotta come your way. If literally Jates does not get it in this,
Here we go.
Man, my brother's starving.
He's on fire.
here we go, Jates.
All right, that's nope. No,
bro. No, bro.
Gotta be at least 10 now. Nope. Nope. Oh, the next one, maybe it'll be nope. Hold on, we got a nope.
Jates.
Nope.
Jates.
Nope.
Jates.
No. Hold on. Surely there's one more left in there.
Yeah, we about to go green
That's
on
it.
the Jates. Bunch of Randeezes at that. It's people that, hey, if this is your first time being in the stream, I'm gonna tell you this. If you've been in the
why you
stream
waiting for
5
one
times or less and you just got a gifted sub today, let us know.
That boy Omar got money. I'd have never. I mean, you getting it back, but I'd never just punting on dollars like that.
Sage, I'm really trying to get my guy a gifted sub. Leroy Flex also don't got a sub too. I ain't gonna lie, that's another name.
Yeah. Leroy would be next. If
You the next method, man.
Yeah.
We got 2 methods lined up, chat. Because when Jates get his, the joke will continue.
Shouts out to NT.
He's on fire.
Sends $10 in super chat to say, I suggest anyone with a PS5 play Ghost of Yotai. It's the game of the year.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
thought it was
Ghost of Tsushima, sequel, for those who don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was 33 that they say is going to end up doing it, but yeah, that game apparently is really, really good.
Jace got one? No, you didn't get one. Never mind. Ooh, Kevin King got his. Shouts out to Jalen for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire.
Omar was sneak this in the pod Sunday. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Hey, you should
Shouts out to Jess Worth.
He's on fire.
For 5 gifted memberships. Shouts out to Franchise for a gifted membership.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to BGs for becoming a MVP for 37 months.
37 months. That's 3 years on him, boy. Dang.
I see why Omar like Boss Man D-Lo. He drive like he trying to go to the woo. Yeah. Shouts out to Bryce Mason for $5.
He's on fire.
Jates, do you need money? Cool Bro for $1.99 says, pause if needed is a bad trend.
I see the argument. I disagree though, because y'all say it. So it's worked. It's not the worst one. If you're gonna argue it's bad, I guess I ain't gonna stop saying it. But
the month you didn't talk, does that count as a trend?
That's a month. That's not a trend. That's a protest.
Cursing?
Yo. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Oh my God.
You over here talking about who the method is. I don't want to hear no shit from you. Is this the method? Is this the next? What are we talking about right now? I'll save that one for Damo when he comes back. Shout out to Jess Worth for becoming a member for 8 months.
He's on fire.
Love seeing green. Shout out to JPJ for 1 month membership.
He's on fire.
Status. Shout out to Franchise, superstar member for 2 months.
He's on fire.
Says, congrats on the wedding, souls. Finally a HBP historically black pot. With him getting married or Wednesday?
When I'm not here, I'm assuming.
Okay. Shout out to Unlucky Dreamer.
He's on fire.
For becoming a superstar member. Your boy Simi.
He's on fire.
For becoming a superstar member.
Dang, how's Simi been?
Shink for 5. 5
So
gifted
good at 2K.
We did Super Arsenal. We did those. Shout out to ZM Punk for a membership. I think we got these memberships at the top of the hour or whatever the case may be. Man, 30 gifted. Oh, since Damo's back. J&B the MVP.
Oh man, not again.
For $10 says Damo, it's time to sit to a down. It's time for Zach Wilson or Quinn Ewers. Also, Ayo Souls, did the Red Sox lose on purpose to avoid the Jays?
Ooh,
I heard they choke real bad. I ain't gonna lie.
That was a stinky QB room to bring up right there. Ooh.
Smelly even, Sage. Poopy. Damo?
I don't answer dolphin questions.
Not even for $10 super chats from JMB to MVP.
That's not nearly enough. That's not nearly enough. Sorry.
Oh yeah, clip that. Oh no. So he can do it. So he can do that. So what's your price? Super chat price for a Dolphins question.
I only answer $50 and up.
If it ain't pink, you don't want it. Pause needed.
Pause.
You can't, and that's why it's not a bad trend. That's why it's not a bad trend right there.
That's crazy.
That's why it's not a bad trend right there. Come on, man.
Last two. So Bax is for $5.
He's on fire.
If you originally had an MVP, does that prevent you from getting gifted? I don't think so. Originally had an MVP?
Originally, that shouldn't matter. If you don't got a sub, you don't got a sub. Remember.
Shout out to Mylan for $1.99. Miss O'Nasty and Dirty Damo, an underrated bit.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Crazy title. I get it now.
Yeah, y'all scared. All right, to get back into some more ball conversations. Spin the block time. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta put it out there. I tried to record a video today about this whole DDG Cinco situation. It still should come out tonight. Lot of meat on that potato, boy. I'm trying to tell you. Lot of meat on that.
What does that mean?
It's a lot going on. It's some new stuff that developed in that story, and I really there's not like a one way to start it off other than by letting Damo get his victory lap off. Count him in consequence.
Oh man, listen. People asked me and was just in wonder, like, Damo, how do you do it? When these guys are as trash at doing this content thing and they're as predictable as DDG in the circle is, it's too easy. I mean, who read them like a book? Like it's too easy to tell what's going on. All I've noticed over this weekend or whatever it is, even with people that originally called me a hater and I didn't know what I was talking about, and I'm just meat munching, all this, that, and the third, see that I'm right, and their response is, but y'all a podcast talking about creators. Like, well, that's the conversation. Not that I was right. Not that I called it to a T about what would happen. Not that I predicted the people that would be involved and the person that would be not only scapegoated, but pointed as the issue. It's all hate. If being a hater is telling the truth, then guess what, man? Call me Charleston White. I'm the biggest hater. I'm the biggest hater known to man. Call me whatever you need to call me. I'll be the biggest hater we need on this platform if that means I'm going to be right about what I say. No one gives us our flowers. This is not the first time we've been correct about any of these content creators doing whatever they're doing. Yet again, people on our meets over 30-second clips, but don't want to give us our credits and kudos when we're right. Even people in the Buckleverse, man, going on that clip and looking in the comments and seeing, and this is why I had to stop watching. Y'all just turned into some haters. Then a day later, but they was right. What happened? Two things can be true. Well, three things can be true. You pussy. Boom. Now that's three true things. I'm a hater, DDG goofy, and you pussy. How about that? But that's it. I just want y'all to know from now on, my name is not Damo, not Joymo, not whatever nicknames y'all want to call me. My new name is the right one. Right Mo. Call me Right Mo. That's my name. Right Mo. That's it. That's all I should be addressed for the next week. Right Mo. That's it.
Nostradamus was right there.
It was. Clairvoyant Dom. I'm pretty sure there's like DC characters that predict the future. Good rant though. I'm not taking away from the rant.
That three things can be true. Shit, I'd be dying.
Not three things can be true. That's all. Two things can be true. You can be hater. Two things. Well, now three things is true. Pussy. Three things is true now. How about that?
I do. Like, on a serious note, I do want to clarify this because we get this comment a lot. Like, damn, is this a podcast about streamers? let me tell y'all, we do not actually care about the drama involved with these streamers. Well, at least I don't. I'm literally just talking from a business perspective. I feel like a lot of our content conversations are about the business of content creation. That's people who do this full time, who make a shit ton of money from it. I mean, those are natural conversations to have.
He broke the fourth wall again. Crazy.
There you go.
What?
There you go.
This is a good time to get the take off. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know what clips are about to be played. I don't believe it. I think all this is skit. I think in 6 months we're gonna be like Damo's wrong.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Sage? I can't wait till we play these clips because as the more time that goes by and the more things that come out in this situation, the more I'm on your side. And I ain't gonna hold you. Nah, let me say that to after we react. Cause let's get to the ball talk a little bit before I say what I want to say.
I actually disagree with that take wholeheartedly after reviewing the clip. So I think the last thing that we left off was Capaholics, real cap shit. Capaholics had some friction. Cinco left the group, decided to do his own thing. Went to the left instead of being on the right side of history, and lot of conversations, commentary, arguments, all this different stuff like that. I mean, the ending of it was that Cinco essentially says, and DDG co-signs that they will never ever speak to each other again. Essentially, they'll never mention each other again. I'll play it.
You gotta do, brother. But as far as just involving myself with you again, brother, energy wise, I'm cool, gang. I'm on a whole nother level mentally, brother. I'm not even trying to associate myself with you in any way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that, brother. I'm trying to be on some whole other shit. I'm trying to become a different man. I'm trying to grow, gang.
This is a multi-layered conversation. Things to highlight, though. Want to start off with the Reggie situation. So we know that DDG and Reggie were having issues and beef and stuff like that. That happened before they got on the Mafia-thon or before any of these other situations happened, right? While at Mafia-thon, they pieced it up. Reggie and DDG pieced it up. They pieced it up. But they do a freestyle, and this is what it said in the freestyle.
Nigga, use a motherfucking fraud. Nigga man, cause he can't see his what? He can't see the shit that be shining in the sky. Think about it.
Okay. That is a subliminal to Halo. He can't see his son.
He can't see the shit that be shining in the sky with that.
Okay. Seems like a lot of people got it. A little bit in on the joke. He's OG muted, so.
I just said I think only Phantom got it. Low key.
Yeah. Okay.
No, more people got it.
I think DDG got it too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So fast forward just a little bit. DDG is talking about what happened in the reception because other people did pick up on that message. And how his friends acted about it, et cetera, et cetera.
And shit. I'll go outside, I read my group chat, and everybody in my group chat talking about some why you ain't fight him, why you ain't do this, all this to get in a rap battle. So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Mind you, I'm talking to everybody though. Nigga, I do a group FaceTime. You know how you can group FaceTime a whole group? And I'm like, man, what the fuck do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. I'm like, what y'all want me to do, bro? Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments and look ghetto so you can say the Capaholics be standing on shit? Y'all niggas don't even know what the fuck is going on. Me and him squashing shit. What? Nigga, I can't fight nobody. Y'all know why. I'm not finna sit here and get on the internet and box no 21-year-old. And then, nigga, it's a lose-lose if I was to do some shit like that. Then I'm a bully. And this and that. And then a nigga like Cinco ain't gonna defend me. Y'all niggas ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm online, nigga. I do the group FaceTime. Everybody answer that bitch but Cinco. And I'm going back and forth with niggas. We going back and forth. They like, man, it ain't even that deep. It ain't even that deep. First of all, the shit unprovoked. I didn't ask nobody to comment on what I'm doing on this damn stream, and they fucked my whole mojo up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I came back on the stream, I'm like, bro, these niggas just pissed me off. It fucked my whole, I couldn't even entertain like I wanted to, because I'm like, bro, y'all niggas is really nitpicking, bro. And y'all don't know what's going on with niggas.
Oh, he shows the
them
text.
shit. This is what he said. Let me show you this screenshot. Can y'all read that? I would have said, fuck Reggie dead dad for niggas to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. Laughing emojis.
And he's the reason why I showed that is because he's saying that Reggie is cool. So, little quick recap. DDG, Reggie have beef. They go on Mafiathon to squash the beef. On Mafiathon, Reggie subliminals DDG. His group wants him to react in some way, shape, form, or fashion. They want him to pop off. They want him to say something. DDG's like, I can't do that in front of, like, you know, Crocs and all this other stuff because we got a brand to maintain. Plus, for what it's worth, and this is what I'll give DDG, I got a court case going on right now, gang.
I was gonna point that out. I don't think he can.
Yeah, kind of. It's not a good look to necessarily fight on there. That's where he's at with it. Reactions off the first portion.
DDG 1-0 so far.
Yeah, I'm
starting from the top. 1-0.
I'm gonna be the cornball here. Yeah, there's no way he does that fight. My point was the court case. I was gonna be like, he does that, he is an idiot. You could argue the best thing is 21 is still an adult. How old is DDG? Like 27, 28?
30.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't know how old DDG is, but you don't. Point is, DDG don't look 21 years old, so obviously he's older than him. Let alone again court case going on. There's no way you put your hands and feet on somebody on arguably the biggest stream going on in the world right now. No, bad idea.
He's 20. He'll be 29 or 28 in a couple of days. 4 days.
1-0 DDG based off the context given here in this beef.
All right, continuing down the line though. I mean, and I'm not gonna belabor this point, but a lot of back and forths, a lot of different conversations. Some of this stuff, there's patterns of disrespect. DDG starts. They start belittling Cinco. They're clowning him. They're joking on him. There's different compilations of them like trolling Cinco, essentially. And DDG and them not taking any sort of accountability. This is one of the examples of like Cinco and them trolling him. And I think this is where art, based off of some of the stuff that we talked about in this pod, like when does it become content? When does it stop becoming content? Becomes really relevant in these things. But this is them trolling Cinco. And, you know, he's getting a little heated about it.
I bought a chain, bought a grill. What are you talking about? Nigga, I have money. You cannot lie to me and sit here and lie to me and say you made more money
bro.
in 2018 to the start of your YouTube.
I touched 300,000 already. What are we talking about?
How much you make during YouTube?
Nigga, the same amount a year. That's 350. That's
how much you make from two? Okay, you was doing music from 2008 to 18 to what?
No, I did music 2020, 2 years, 2020 and 2021.
Then I did 2018.
I never said that, my nigga.
You just said 2018.
I never said 2018. I said 2021.
Okay, from 2021 to 2022, how much you make off music?
But I made in the streets. I was making 300,000.
Music,
I wasn't touching money yet. I signed the deal. But that's not my money. That's not making money. That's a lump.
See, Derek dropped more music than both of y'all combined.
This year.
Why is he dissing these niggas so bad? Jesus Christ.
It's an argument about him making money off music. Where's about 300,000?
This the group. This the.
He said him. He said
friendly reminder that I'm poor, chat. Friendly reminder that
he
I'm
made
poor.
300. 300 is crazy. But Dub is saying basically you got to pick a side. DDG makes more money than you. It's an ego thing. It's a money thing at this point. So Cinco is upset about it. This is where it becomes interesting though, because Cinco in his talking about this says that like, yo, like y'all was going too far. Y'all was bullying at a certain point. Dub and DDG would say, hey, we're trolling. Now, I know how everybody feels specifically about whether trolling or taking this too far, but Cinco is saying that he's getting his feelings hurt. Who's got round two?
It's 1-1 in my opinion. The whole excuse of nah, we was just trolling. I want y'all to know trolling is bullying. Like trolling is
a form
bullying.
of bullying.
Trolling is a form of bullying. You can't say, "Oh, I wasn't bullying. I was just trolling." If the person feels bullied, you are bullying. Also, side note, PS, and we got to move on. Sage, Souls, Omar, how many times in meetups have we been in heated discussions about how much money somebody's making between us?
Not like that.
I can't.
Yeah.
Friendly reminder that I'm poor.
Sounds real friendly. Sounds real friendly to me. Sounds like real friend behavior.
I'm gonna just.
That's why I said we group.
I'm gonna be blunt. Boo Sage, I can't judge this one because it depends on the dynamic. I think it's very fair to what we do here in terms of what's trolling, what's not. We know what lines to cross with each other, and we know what lines not to cross. I mean, we literally have, and I quote, bounce segments on the podcast and stuff like that, where it's just flagrant, like just going on somebody on the pod for like 20, if not 30 minutes upon a time period. Now there's only been a handful of times where off air we've been like, I ain't like that one. But that's again a handful of times compared to the mass amounts of trolling we do. So it just depends on what the lines are. So I can't really judge that because I don't know if that's one of them lines or not. I didn't know. I literally have no way of knowing if that wasn't a line or if he didn't know that was a line. I have no way of knowing, so I can't judge.
Yeah, I don't. And this is even when we have our conversations about these specific things. Damo kind of hit it on the head. If we're trolling and bullying and getting into our bag, the most is like Damo's laggy camera, B-Souls is hoodie and hat combination, Sage get a refrigerator. When I was doing research for this, they kind of go there. They kind of go there.
They take it there.
Them, though. Not,
and he was broke. How much money you make? $350?
Yeah, I'm not even trying to be that kind of guy though. But like we know the kind of clips we've seen certain creators get off, and their friend group from what it at least seemed like that just might be what it is. They might just go there. They might just always go there. So it might not be nothing new.
I see people in the chat doing it.
Well, to Sage's point, that one time we were in Atlanta, and we were at that basement, and it was arguing.
Yeah, they was arguing.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If that's just their dynamic, like, and that's a norm for them,
that's just how they get down.
And Souls, where are they at now?
Oh wow.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. I'm about to say, we was arguing.
No, it wasn't us. It wasn't us.
My thing is this. When I say where are they at now, that's what I mean. If your group dynamic is taking it that far, I don't think your group is gonna last that long, bro.
By the way, chat, we are not talking about anybody that we've shown on screen thus far. We're talking about our.
And I'll speak from my experience too. I think, and it's probably totally different now, but I also know for a fact they don't get into these same arguments. I was there, and this ain't even no speculation because this has been stuff that's been addressed and stuff that has been talked about and hashed out on public platforms. I was there during the AMP days where Davis was trying to slam Duke on his neck and Duke was trying to slam Davis on his neck. I know Don remember. Yeah, I remember them days. I was there during them days. I'm not gonna lie, even based off of what I've seen from them, conversationally, because I think that's a difference. Like, you antagonize with the conversation, you've put fuel to the fire with the conversation, right? The actions are a little bit different when you constantly like, all right, we shot a video, Davis and Duke might have got on each other's nerves, they separate. I'm out to South Carolina, I'm out to do my stuff with my mom in Atlanta. Davis, when we go eat some food and you just keep jawing and keep jawing and keep jawing, and then we go back home and you keep jawing and keep jawing and keep jawing, you get online, you keep jawing, keep jawing, keep jawing. Next day, you keep jawing, keep jawing, keep jawing. Bro, I'm looking at some of this content. I can literally line up days. I'm like, damn, they still on Deshae dick. They still on Ben the Don dick. They still on Dub dick. They still on each other's meats. Somebody got to get slapped. I'm being dead serious. And these ain't like light conversations. I know at some point, if I talk about B-Soul's hoodie for 3 pods in a row, he probably gonna say something.
All right, bro. What's up?
Right. Look, they not talking about, oh, this Are you a what is this? I don't know. Is that a cardinal on your shirt? I don't know. What is that?
OVO.
Oh, okay.
Still a Drake fan?
Yeah, they're not saying that you a Drake fan. They saying, yo, you a dick rider for Drake. You suck his dick. Me.
And it only costs you $300 for that cheap ass hoodie. That's also important. They're also doing that. Also, pocket tapping at every chance you get.
I'm staying with my point, but I 1,000,000% understand what y'all getting off though. But I've just seen friend groups talk like that before, so I'm just speaking from personal experience to be very, very blunt. Now that is a one of one friend group that I've seen. I haven't seen another one like it since, but I've just met.
Maybe it's the Capaholics.
Wait, no. So then let me ask you this: you seen that one friend group act like that? That's very fair. That's very fine. That could be a friend group. How many friend groups turned content creator groups?
Oh, none. I haven't seen that.
And that is what I mean. It's one thing if you have a friend group and y'all talk to each other like this, y'all are talking to each other like this in the group chat. Maybe people will overhear it if y'all are in public, but y'all are keeping that in the confines of y'all group to talk to each other like that. And y'all not going to allow other people to talk to you like that. What they are doing is taking that and putting that in front of an audience of 10, 15, 20, 30,000 people live, and also 100, 200, 300, 500,000 people that's going to watch that clip of them doing that. So not only is it DDG and Babyface TO, whoever the hell these people are, they're getting in these jokes, but now it's their fan bases. Now it's Zion season on Twitter also going up in Jay Cinco's comments and saying the same things that they're saying. It's getting pushed to a whole different level on edge, and it's getting taken to a place where it just shouldn't go.
And we've seen how like audiences can take things to the other level. We're not even talking about how audiences are adding to this. Again, if it becomes a situation, nip it in the butt fast, because I think that's something that we even do. Like we have like genuine conversations to kind of, nip these things in the bud. And I can only listen to that experience. I can remember. I mean, we had conversations. AMP had conversations. Like I've seen people have conversations. When I was listening to this, what I gathered is they just don't have conversations. And so this is what Ben even says a little bit, and this alludes to it, is that there's not conversations. People are just saying, I'm trolling.
Oh, like I really thought bro was trying to be funny on some shit like, yeah, and y'all gonna say it's trolling, but at what point is trolling like disrespectful in real life? You know what I'm saying? Like to where a point where it's like you either trying my manhood or like nigga you tripping or I'm tripping, because it always come back to who got the biggest fan base to whoever's tripping, and that's what makes people think that they could do certain shit that they do at any time, and I just don't agree with that. And I'm gonna stand on mine whether it's a million niggas behind me or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck, fool. I'm not here to like persuade nobody to fuck with me or not fuck with me. That's just how it's gonna go. So I'm sitting here. I was like,
you two be listening. They about to push us to 1,000 talking to this. So keep liking the stream, y'all. I think that works some way, shape, form, or fashion.
We only got 10 likes. Every like is a stand-em for Jates. How many of you guys support Jates?
Now, I'm not going to get into the whole, because I don't even understand the relevancy of like the Bruce situation or whatever the case may be. But there is two things that I did want to bring up. One, there's a conversation about the girlfriend in this situation. And this is where I can like even kind of side with DDG. He essentially says if Jay was single, that he would not be doing this right now. He would be next door.
If Cinco was single, we probably would have. He'll be in that room next door. That's just what it is. It's understandable. Like, I get it. I know that, bro. It's okay. But don't sit here and try to hate farm me and say I'm the reason you're not in the house. He would have been at that party front and center if that nigga wasn't in a relationship.
And this is just to, kind of add fuel to this fire. What he just told me when I listened to that was, yeah, if he was single, he would be here, meaning that there's some issue going on, not issue going on, but maybe like a little bit of insecurity or something going on in the relationship that they have. But more importantly, because of the issues that he has, says I'm bullying, says I'm trolling, he is worried about me trolling his girlfriend. He's worried about me trolling that. And that lets me know that we're all different. Because again, might talk about Sage and this paper towel that he has on laying on the bar. He don't got a paper towel roll holder. I'm not trolling you about your girl to your girl. Y'all gotta remember, they be saying this stuff to their girl in their girl face.
Yeah, I'm with Jay Cinco on this one. Y'all know I'll move.
You're biased. You
Man.
can't talk.
Yeah, nah.
Crazy bias on
Nah,
this subject. You
man.
do not bring that up around Benjamin. Oop, that's one of the lines.
Sage, I said Sage. Omar, I definitely had a takeaway from what he just said. It wasn't your takeaway. Him saying, "Oh yeah, if Jay was single, he would be here." Yeah, no, duh. And I'm not surprised he's not there because look what Dub is going through now. I don't know if y'all seen the clip. I don't know if Omar's gonna play it. The clip of Dub brushing up on old girl that started circulating or whatever it was, it got him in trouble with his girl. Apparently, Deshae got in trouble with his girl because of the content that this gonna be produced in this house. If I was a man in a relationship, I wouldn't want to be in this whole house either because all y'all gonna do is exactly what you did the first stream. Welcome to the Capaholics house. Add some bitches. What woman would be okay with her man being in that situation unless she's into that type of content? Other than that, if she's not effing with it, why would she be okay with that? And why would me as a committed man, why would I want to be in this situation? If I like my relationship, if I'm happy in my relationship, why do I want to be in a situation where not only are you biting a bunch of Instagram thoughts, y'all have prostitutes in this bit. Y'all got prostitutes, people being deemed as prostitute. Y'all have legit whores in this house. I don't want to be here either. What kind of content we making?
Did Jay Cinco ever flat out say exactly why he didn't want to do Capaholics, or has it just been a lot of man? It's a respect thing. It's a respect. He never how has he addressed this situation?
He kind of lightweight touches on a lot of these points. Now he denies the girlfriend point, but I think that there's something to it. I'm trying to find a clip of here it is. He denies the girlfriend's points, but he lightweight touches on all of these specific points. This is what I'm talking about, Damo.
Yo, chat. Honestly, she said you came up to her and asked me something. Right now. It's I'm asking you, man to man. 5 women. How we gonna niggas get shaky around me. I told you, babe, he wasn't gonna spit that shit out. Nigga know what's up with me.
All right. This is the conversation before.
Everybody says that I'm your old ball, and it's kind of sad because we never had anything.
I never dribbled you before.
You never dribbled me.
Well, it's a basketball court back there if you ever want to get dribbled. I love the hoop.
You love the hoop? You want to play?
See you in about 30 minutes.
All right. Thank you for the talk.
Now, again, I think there's a lot of play in that. We could talk about her. It's nasty. Man, we not playing them games with my that's ultimately what I got out of it. I'm not playing them type of games. That's not a troll. It's not a troll. It's just not there's no troll in it.
Even if his girl wasn't involved in being even if he wasn't worried about his girl being trolled and him doing shit like that, again, why would I even want to be in an environment that would jeopardize my relationship? I'm just going to point at what Dub is going through right now to why Jay Cinco don't want to be in that house. Omar, you could be 100% right. My takeaway is, why do I want to be in a situation where I don't even know what's going on? We lit, we done smoked, we drinking, we are partying. My guard could be let down at any moment, and now we got DDG in the back room, doo-doo garbage on the cameras, and you got me caught up looking crazy, and whatever the clip is, whether I'm doing something wrong or not, now I'm caught up. That's.
But isn't what DDG saying if that's the problem, then just say that instead of putting me as a scapegoat. Just say that that's the real problem. Isn't that his point?
It's multifaceted.
I'm about to say, and even if that is his point, he's a liar. He's a liar. You think that this isn't his idea? You don't think these are his ideas? This is this type of stuff that moves with you. This has been your content style for 10 plus years almost. You are known as the guy that's collabing with the females. You always got the bitches. That's always been you. So no way 10 years into the game am I about to just expect that this is all the Shay Frost idea. Nah. T.O. This is all T.O.'s idea. This is all rich baby, whatever that. This is all the other people's ideas. DDG ain't got nothing to do with all these females being around. Man, I'm not going for that, bro.
Last thing that I kind of want to introduce in this conversation, and this is where I am out on Cinco, doing this stuff. So they get into these situations where they're in like heated conversations about stuff. Text messages get exposed, yada yada yada. They want to beef, they want to fight. This is prior to. How they really got here, I'm still a little bit foggy on, but there comes a point in time in which Cinco is like really considering fighting DDG. Enters his homeboys jumping DDG who are Crips. He attempts, or he contemplates calling his homeboys who are Crips to come and beat up DDG.
I apologized last time because I brought the bros. We was supposed to link up at the video. We was doing our video and we got into it. We was finna squabble, and I always say this anytime. I say, I'ma squabble you first, and then my bro want a bag fade off you. Yeah, like that's how that's how we do it. Nigga, if a nigga, any nigga feel away, you can squabble my bro. He right here. That's just how we do, brother. You feel me? You want to talk about Mr. Crip and Mr. this and all this Crip shit. So when I bring the Crips out, niggas, oh, it's not my man's this not my, nah, it's a problem, gang. No, I was gonna squabble you, that wasn't no problem. But I also want to see you squabble a nigga your age. Like I want to see you squabble a nigga 27, 28. I want to see you squabble a nigga. Like all this popping you do to us, squabble one of these niggas. I want to see how you get with one of these niggas. You feel me? Cause all this popping to me, to yo, and all that, I want to see you pop it to these niggas. Cause mind you, that's why he apologized last.
Now, essentially, from what I gathered, he was popping it to them, talking disrespectful to them. And also somebody wants to clarify in the chat that not jumping, but you fight me and then you fight the next person and you fight the next person if they do want the fade. I don't know. Now, Cinco does back off this point. He says, you know what? I recognize that this wasn't the right way to approach this. I didn't necessarily want to do that and go down that specific path. Send the clip shooter. But even the idea of contemplating this, from my perspective, says that they weren't friends. Simple.
Oh yeah, I've been to dudes they weren't friends. When we first said something about this, and people were spamming me. Oh nah, he been doing content and been cool with DDG for they go back 7-8 years. I looked on his channel. He ain't started doing content with DDG until like 4 years ago. Like I looked, I did short research on his YouTube page alone. He was collabing with Deshae way before anybody. I would say he's close with Deshae, hence Deshae's playing the fence. He was cool with Deshae. Then he started doing a little bit of shit with Dub, and then he started doing shit with DDG. At no point did they have this dang near decade-long friendship that y'all try to make it seem. And when I say y'all, the people that was perpetuating it. I'm gonna keep it hot. I've seen so many people mad about this. I don't care. I've watched Dub go on stream and talk about how they was ready to jump on and put paws on Bruce and whoever behind DDG. Buddy called him doo-doo garbage at DreamCon. It wasn't DDG catching the fade for him. I don't know. So if Cinco want to get the Crips out there to make sure stuff stay regulated, or people want back fades, twin. Hey, everybody not from Pontiac, Michigan. Everybody's not from West Bumbahell, Indiana, where some of y'all in chat are from. Things are different in other places. I'm 100% fine with that. Now, the only thing I don't like is the whole, no, pop that with other 27, 28-year-olds. Man, if you got hands, you got hands. I don't know where this whole, oh, if you 28, you have to fight a 28-year-old thing coming from. Now, obviously, there's cutoffs. Once you 22, 23, you can pop it like a grown man. You can fight like a grown man. I don't know what to tell you. I don't get that. That's the only thing where I'm like, kind of crazy. But everything else, Hey, if the only time you apologize, Mr. Narcissist, is when I had the Crips with me, is when 4 Extra and Crip Mac was behind me. If that's the only time you apologize, guess who behind me every time now? Crip Mac and 4 Extras, because you're not about to do that weird stuff with me. I'm with it.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's just the past 2 clips. I don't know if it's the whole thing in its entirety. I'm not buying this shit. I just think it's either something that it's just too much of I don't know ball, so I'm kind of just seeing what happens, or I think that it's just a case of nothing burger. This is just, fake beef. Just it pops off, or there actually is something real to it, but they're just going about it in like trolly ways per se. I don't know. It's just I ain't got like a diehard stance based on the clip there. But if I had to assume it was real, I mean, I'm probably with Damo in the sense of not in the sense of, hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Men handle their business how to handle it. Not necessarily that, but it probably was a situation of you going to fight DDG. The odds is just you and DDG, and it's in the center of a ring, bloodline rules. It's just 1-on-1. That's probably not what's going to happen. It's probably not just 2 people there. It's probably multiple people there. So he probably brought his guys. DDG had his guys. They just going to keep the peace and scrap, see what it is, but. I personally, I mean, all this is unemployed news anyway, but I personally just think this just like, I don't know about that.
Does the specific, because people are in chat trying to correct, I still don't even think this is the case, but they're saying that Jay Cinco said it was DDG and a bunch of dudes against Jay Cinco alone, so he called his bros. Now, from my understanding, the bunch of dudes that Jay Cinco was with, or that DDG was with, was like DDG's brother and cousin and stuff, people that they're around every single day. So even DDG highlighted in one of the clips that, like, if you were so scared of getting jumped by my homeboys, like my cousins and brothers and stuff like that, why are you still around? Does it matter to you in this jumping conversation that DDG also had people around, but the people being people that Jay Cinco was around as well? So like Dub.
I mean, I think the closest thing to this drama pick aside, are they real friends thing would be something along those lines, right? Let's say when me and my boys got into like a heated argument, or hell, if you know what, put it this way, if me and my boys got into an argument, but B-Souls was in town for like a week or something, right? And if me and B-Souls got into a heated argument, but B-Souls was in the DMV for like a week, so it's my guys plus B-Souls, right? If B-Souls feared that, okay, Sage is crashing out today, I might get jumped, that kind of makes sense. Them other people don't know him. Now, if we were with Keep It a Buck, Dre, Cruz, Holla, and B-Souls felt that way about you, Damo, Holla, Dre, and Cruz just putting hands and feet on him, that'd be kind of like, damn. Like, I'd be offended if I was Omar Damo. I'd be like, damn, bro, you ain't think I rock with you equally or enough to not just instantly pick a side and do that? That'd be the closest I get to it, but I still, you know what I'm saying.
If it was me, you, Omar, and Lo, and you and Omar got into it,
I would suspect that Lo does something. I would expect his brother.
How? Well, I'm not gonna say how long have you known Lo, because maybe you don't feel like you know Lo for real, but Lo knows of you. You know of Lo. You're adjacent with Lo at the very least. He can feel like, okay, me and Dub is cool, but at the end of the day, that is DDG's brother. Like that's DDG's brother. And if he never felt that they were that cool, maybe he never felt they were that cool to begin with in the first place. That's also reality. We've been coworkers for 5 years, 6 years. Like we've been cordial and adjacent, and we've been cool. But if I fight your brother, you'll show me how cool we really are. And he probably ain't trust that. And I respect it.
And if you have that many reservations about this friend group that you're
That's
in,
what I'm saying. Yeah,
you should have
chat
cut
not
out.
understand. Chat not
That's a
understand
fact,
what I'm
Holla.
saying.
That's a fact,
I
Holla.
feel like
That's a
I
fact,
ain't say it
Omar.
right. And I feel like Damo kind of got it, but maybe I didn't eloquate it right. Essentially, what I'm getting at is if Keep It a Buck claim we all cool, we all boys, there's never a realm where any of them would jump in, where Omar and Damo would jump in, and me and B-Souls were really about a fight, and they're not trying to break up the fight. There's no way one person up on here would just get jumped by the 3 co-hosts unless we truly did not rock with each other. And I'm talking just even at a surface level. Like just if you're my acquaintance, I wouldn't want to see you get beat up. Like that's kind of a wild thing, you know? So
I think
yeah.
for me, the main takeaway I've had from this is just content groups do not work as just business transactions. Like I think what we do specifically, it is so hard, especially for streamers. It is so hard to just like fake being friends. Either the content is gonna suffer, or we're gonna have like back end problems like they're having. Pause. So I don't know. I've seen other creators. I'm not gonna name drop that have tried to make groups off of like the strength of their name, and shit flamed out in like 2 months, 3 months.
There's a lot of one, and again, I'm not a chat addresser and all that. Lolly, Shooter, I see you. Yeah, I see you. That is not your friend. Stop walking around as if that's your friend. It just does not work like that. Power dynamics and relationships are real. I would not also create a business model based off of specifically that as well. Also, you know who DDG is. If you didn't learn a lesson from previous times and you're not willing to take what happens, then that's also on you. If you know who Dub is, and again, I don't know. I just move differently in my life and all that stuff like that. Again, if I had that inkling, I'd probably say they weren't my friends, so I'm not going to deal with them on that level. Even if I did deal with them, I know I'm not going to escalate because I don't feel safe around y'all. I compartmentalize everybody. Hey, man, I know what I can do with you and I can do with you. And it sounds like these folks couldn't do business together. They should have never done it. Full stop from the beginning. Now, what happens after this? If everybody falls in line and cooperates and does what they do, that's perfectly fine. But everything that I took away from this is not a group that could have done business together from the jump. They should have never been attempting to do it from the jump.
I was there when DDG tried to pimp out Flight Reacts. Y'all will never get me to believe that he can make any of this ever work with the type of person that he is. He tried to pimp out Flight Reacts, people. Like, come on. Like, bro, I understand some of y'all are young. Like, bro, I swear to you, I understand some of y'all are young. I understand some of y'all might not have been on the internet for real back then. Gang, he moved Flight Reacts to LA and had him doing fake beef content with McQueen. Gang, this dude is in Sage. That's why I said the longer this goes, the more I'm starting to believe this could be a skit. I hope this isn't a skit, because if it is, I promise you, my respect for DDG's content brain has gone significantly. I didn't think it could go any lower than it was. I thought to bring women in to adjacent area for the content was the way to go. Gang, y'all first stream being bring the women around and then scripted beef. That's what we got to get off to be popping. That's how we getting the views up. Scripted beef and bring the bitches to the house for the first night. Oh my God, that's so horrible.
It's our title thumbnail and got 1,000 watching.
Again, that's fine. And to everyone's point of, well, people is talking about it. That's cool. That's cool. We're talking about it this week. Please, let's see if we talk about it next week. And the week after that, and the week after that, because that's how you know it's working. We ain't had FaZe in the title and thumbnail in a while.
Oh my God. They're like the biggest streaming group.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. We ain't had FaZe in the title and thumbnail in a while, buddy. Like it could, hey, y'all can think 1 week of, oh, but people talking about it, so it's gotta be working, right? No, that's how bored the internet is. That's the topic of discussion for this week. That doesn't mean it's working in the long run. It has to work in the long run, not just immediately. That's my thing. That's why when I said it wasn't going to work, that's why I said 2 years. There's going to be a point to where all the subs is coming in. All the views is looking right. It's looking like it's going to be good. And then it's that period where you have to actually put the work in and see if it sustains. And then it's that period to see if you really want this. That's what I was waiting for. We didn't even get to that point because Cinco realized before it even started he didn't want nothing to do with this. That let me know what this was.
Yeah, that's just what really surprised me. Is just we didn't even have all the phases. Like we just going straight to fucking failure. Like, god damn.
Yeah, man. It's an ugly time. It's an ugly time. Let me read through these super chats real quick.
Your whole content is DDG though. Go back, hey, and please, when you put this clip in that weak ass Twitter com, because I know that's where you from to say some dumb shit like that. When you put this clip in that dumb Twitter com, make sure you wipe your mouth afterwards, please. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I think, last thing I'm gonna say, because
The last two clips is us arguing with each other.
This don't even got nothing to really add to it. Like, I think that the Capaholics in the short term will get more views based off of what they're doing. I think the question is at what cost? Like, at what cost? When do you turn this type of content style off? How sustainable is this? And are you always going to be tethered to DDG? I think a lot of these people don't realize, like, you got to turn 23.
I will say losing Jay Cinco specifically from that group
is a big hit.
That's a big hit. Because out of everyone in that group, like him and DDG were the only ones that are capable of consistently pulling like 20, 30K plus live viewers. But now it's DDG, Deshae, Dub, and the others. I don't respect to them, but I don't know. Like that's tough, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Duke Great for $5.
He's on fire.
Shout out to Dirty Damo. Shouts out. That's what he said. Shouts out to I Need You to Stop for becoming a superstar member for 11 months. Mortal Kombat Tower Fades is maniacal. That's
a good one.
Just the Don for $5 says
he's on fire.
I'm seeing that DDG hasn't really evolved his approach since Streamer University. He trying to be the big bro of the group, yet Dub runs everything.
Oh, clock it? I don't know.
Oh my.
Grown man, by the way, chat.
Shit on my
$2. It's just me for $2 says. Wow, that's that soundboard again. Ain't DDG a father? Question mark.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Ain't
guess
you a dad is a
that has nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna lie. That has nothing to do with nothing, but that's funny.
Shout out to JKP for $10.
He's on fire.
Says RDC does the same thing. They literally go in on one another. Pause if needed. Though I will say they don't cross lines, and also they real friends. You can tell the Capaholics are coworkers. All content groups go in on each other, gang. People just keep it light. People are, and they don't do it. They don't drag it. It's not on the camera, off the camera. Like.
Then back on the camera.
Again, I'm gonna keep saying it. If I don't fuck with B-Soul's hoodie, that's an on-camera bit. I don't cut off the camera. Yeah, gang, that hoodie terrible, gang.
Seriously, throw that shit away.
Throw that shit away, gang.
Next pod, B-Soul's wearing a different hoodie. Thank God you threw that shit away, right?
Look at Double.
And then the next one, hey.
Omar, you don't be dragging it?
On pod?
On everywhere.
Off pod. Nigga, we will get in the meeting tomorrow. Omar will do this. He'll have the bit of B-Soul's hoodie, and we do our post-pod meeting about, all right, what we about to break down clip-wise. By the way, before we get into it, B-Soul's, please tell me you threw that hoodie away. Like, that'll be the opening to the post-pod meeting for 5 minutes. Okay, let's get back to it. And then
is that your glass straw? God, I told you about this last night. Come on.
We just talked about this.
Do we really want to be nasty right now, or I just want to know?
Uh-oh.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm just watching this, but me personally, I think that was a 2v1.
I mean,
is that not what happened?
It was just a clarifying question. So you don't think you drag shit?
No, I mean, I'll say this. If we talking about how I do it in the post-pod meetings, B-Soul should be the only one that really has say in that, because he's the only one that comes to it consistently, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And what does that change about what I said? Yeah, you're right. What? I'm trying to figure out what changed about what I said.
Hey, son.
What changes? You're right. Hey, Souls. So it happens. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, he got me.
Hey,
He got me.
He
He
read
got
that
me.
one.
It still
He
happened.
read that one,
DDG
bro.
route on that one.
Oh my God.
That was a level 3 read, Domo. I
No,
gotta give you that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, I did a lot of research, and I'm putting together this thumbnail right now for this video. I did a lot of research. Dog, they drag it. I think once you look at it, it's a whole different level and whole different ball game. When they was talking, like, there's a compilation of Ben Don for like a month straight talking about DDG in this same thing, but not even in like you mentioned it on the 1st and then the 15th and the 30th. Dang, they fired up a stream for a month straight. He talked about it multiple times in every single stream. It's a 5-minute segment. Now, I will say that that's like a fault in just the nature of content that they do too, which we didn't really talk about. But especially when it's easy to drag shit in this type of content because you're always on live. You've been on live for the past 14 hours, right? You think that this is the way that you can get your content off. And that's another big part of the problem. Right. People like a little negging as a joke. Men fuck with that shit. Cool. Gang, 14 hours? 14 hours of negging? Again, that's because you felt like you had to do it. So yeah, it is what it is. That's bad though. That's bad. I think that's really
That's
bad.
horrible.
I think that's really
I'm not gonna lie. Lolly, your name got mentioned. He might have just earned the aura points this stream, though. Just I'm keeping in mind who I think had the most aura this stream, and so far,
Lolly is a woman.
Oh, I couldn't see the profile picture. That's not a woman, is it?
No, it is. I clicked on Lolly's page.
Oh.
I'm almost certain.
She has the most aura.
She has the most aura. She has the most aura.
Shouts out to kudos to for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Duke the Great for also becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire.
Shouts out to Drewski for 125 pesos, if I'm not mistaken. That says Joymo gone too soon. Shouts out to YouTube Baby for $5.
He's on fire.
Facts Damo. Shouts out to Dirty Mike and the Bros for $1.99. Yo Sage.
Yo.
Ivankov's son or Big Mom daughter?
I don't know who that is, but Big Mom daughter is a headache and a half. Do I have the food to feed Big Mom daughter? I don't know who the other one is.
Yeah, Drewski. I mean, Lolly Star just confirmed that she is a girl.
Apologies.
One of the girl guys. Lolly, you be streaming? I mean, that's your name.
I'm about to say, now that I zoomed in, you got the little logo. Hold on, let me see something. You're a streamer.
Listen, man, I be inviting anybody and everybody on things. Lolly, come up here. We're gonna get you on Let's Keep It a Buck one day.
She got a logo.
Tap into look, I'm shooting it for real. I think my name, Omeezy, is still my name on Twitter. Damo's name is Damo. That's Damo. It's Damo. Only Damo.
That's how it starts.
Sage's name is TSO Sage on Twitter and Instagram, and then B-Souls' name is B-Souls on these platforms too. DM one of us. We want to get you on here. Let's get you on the pod, gang.
Let's do it.
Drewski sends another $5.
He's on fire.
Love from the Philippines. Just wanted to say big ups and congratulations to B-Souls getting married this weekend. Come visit the homeland soon.
Appreciate you, man. It's gonna be a minute, man.
We going back together as a collective. That's the next time, right?
I hope.
Sure.
No. Last one. Shout out to Sydney Mosley for $5.
He's on fire.
The Sage versus OBZ beef is non-canon in the Naruto Unhinged verse. If you
wait, he said something.
Non-canon.
His little GPT punk ass. Oh yeah. All right, let's do it. Hey, I'm not worried about Chat GPT's YouTube channel talking shit, Chad. I promise you.
Oh, so you got beef, bro?
Nobody worry about that dude, bro. Ain't nobody worry about this
fake.
Can somebody introduce the LeBron topic? Because I want to get that on in before we go.
Oh, I would love to introduce the LeBron topic. I would love to do this. Yet again, does this old bastard
Damo, please,
decide to waste our time?
Damo,
what?
please.
No, I can't go in. My fault. Go ahead, Twin. You got it, Twin.
It's gonna be the meeting tomorrow. This is crazy. I don't
If
know.
you're there.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's already 10:30. You better take probably.
I just want to hear. Does anybody have the like concise thing that's happening? I don't understand what's happening.
He wasted time. That's the concise thing. He's wasting time. We got Luka the Don on the team, and he want to pump fake retirement decisions in the preseason. That's the introduction.
Please do the subject. What happened?
He's old.
LeBron announced what's it called too? What's the thing? What's the
decision to
the decision to LeBron announced the decision to coming soon. It's either is he retiring or doing some BS. A lot of people think maybe out of copium he's doing some BS, but honestly, I'm with them too. I think it's just some BS coming.
I agree.
All right.
I am LeBron James. Kai Snap was right. I will now be heading over to Twitch. Something like that. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something crazy.
Is that the Out the Mud podcast? Damo, do you want to add anything?
Oh yeah, I would love to add some stuff. I can't stand this old fuck LeBron James. Let's start there. I can't stand him. When I was saying 2 years ago we need to come up off of LeBron, I was told I was hating, I was crazy. But do y'all see now, when it comes to the Lakers, if there's one man that knows when enough is enough, it's been me. I was there day one when I said Darvin Ham was a scam. I was there day one I said Rob Pelinka don't know what he's doing in the offseason. He's only cracking when it comes to trade deadline. And I am there again day one telling everybody it is time to move on from LeBron Ramon James. He is my king, but the crown needs to come off. It's a new age, a new era. We have Luka. Fuck out of here. Wasting my goddamn time. Decision part 2. Nigga, I'm trying to get ring goddamn what? 18? We talking about retire decision part 2. Man, announce goddamn Space Jam 2 and let's move the hell on. Space Jam 3 and let's move the hell on. What are we talking about?
My dick.
Hit your free throws, nigga.
All right, Skip.
And that is the fourth.
We ain't never getting them brains. Too.
Yeah, that was the fourth. That was the fourth sponsorship right there. All right then. Was that was a whole like LeBron thing? I didn't.
I mean, literally, it was just the announcement, and that was really it. That was really like all jokes aside, all bits aside. He announced the decision part 2. I seen Laker tickets skyrocketed for his last game. Like, it's really a pump fake of all pump fakes with the won't he retirement thing. But it's so early. I genuinely don't know everything that's going on with it.
The thing people are saying too is it's a second pump fake because he already did a ad June last year similar to this where he was pump faking the retirement. So people are saying, oh, it's another pump fake because apparently tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day and he has a deal with Amazon Prime. So he's going to announce Amazon Prime Day.
Or announce he got a product that's going to be on Amazon that people can go get on Prime Day for a discount.
Or Mind the Game on Amazon Prime.
Something.
You're slaughtering his fourth wall.
Okay. Well, that is.
You killed that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
Might have come. Or Taco Tuesday.
A lot.
Holla, there's no way. After last pod? No, bro. Nah. You know what? Let's just move on.
Wait, after last pod, what?
Nah, because I was told about my swearing and my N-word usage and all that. Last pod, I make it abundantly clear. I made an effort. Hey, I'm not putting no money in the swear jar. Everybody started getting it off last pod. There was N-words, this, B's, that, F, this, shit, that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Cool. But I wasn't there for the post-pod meeting, so hey, maybe it wasn't addressed, or maybe that was the plan. I don't know.
How often do you recollect us swearing?
I've said the word. Here we go.
I'm sorry, what?
How often do you recollect us swearing last pod?
I remember the original DDG rant or whatever it was. I did get it off a lot. I did get it off a lot. So again, I went to very little to no swearing of any kind for a whole pod. For genuinely, I checked it. And hey, if you want to, go back and watch it. Watch the whole pod. It was either it couldn't have been a Friday pod. It had to have been the last Wednesday
Monday
pod.
or Wednesday for sure.
Whatever pod was after, we can check the group chat. Whatever pod was after the whole, we gotta watch the swearing. That very next pod, watch it. I kept it super light. Souls and Omar, hey, letting it fly from the start of the pod, letting it fly. It was cool. It was cool. It was letting it fly. It was all straight.
And this
I'm
is
gonna
one
have
of
to
those
rewatch
parts
the tape.
where I'm gonna let them do
That's
them.
not me, chat.
Go rewatch. Go
Y'all love
rewatch.
saying Sage.
Go
this,
rewatch.
That. This time when Sage bows out, I'm just instigating. This is gonna be a good one.
So you're telling me and Omar, respect to him, we sweared more than Sage?
I guarantee you I wasn't in this conversation.
Because I swear there was one time we counted how much each of us sweared on
That
the
was like
pod.
a year ago.
Sage
That
won
was-
by like a landslide.
I'm about to say, if Sage did, I promise
Okay,
you,
that was
y'all
like a
did probably
year
just
ago,
as much
2
or
years
right
ago.
under him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
I'm not gonna lie.
That last part, I don't know. I wasn't keeping track with how much Sage was swearing.
No, you don't have to lie. You don't have to lie. We
Go
literally
rewatch it. Go rewatch it. Go rewatch it. I'm not gonna argue with you. Go rewatch it.
And it actually we
I'm
had
not actually no. This isn't even an argument because I'm not arguing whether Sage was swearing a lot or not. I don't really know compared to Sage how y'all were swearing. I just know everyone's swearing compared to me. That is what I'm arguing, and that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I don't give it.
I get what you're saying.
That's it.
Just we haven't addressed it for real. We haven't had the meeting, and this is not for pod discourse. There have been so many conversations had about cursing on the pod, and you have been referenced quite a lot in those conversations.
When these conversations started, just like So said, when we counted the swearing, because we had these conversations.
Wait. They're not internal conversations. They're external coming in.
I was going.
That's super fine. That's super fine. But when tallies were kept because Damo swore so bad, surprise, dang, Sage be getting it off, don't he? Like that's crazy. Everyone wanted to swear it was me, but when we put a number to
my
it,
name, and I got so again. I ain't the problem here. I'm gonna put that on God. I'm not. Proceed.
I don't. Hey, Sage, I don't think you're. I mean, I think we all swear. I mean, I know I got a potty mouth. I know I got a potty mouth. I'm not saying I don't have a potty mouth. I know I got a potty mouth. It's just, man, you know what? We don't drag stuff around
Unless
here.
I've been lied to.
Stuff don't get dragged.
This is my final
Stuff don't get
time
dragged,
saying it.
right?
Unless I've been lied to, I factually know it ain't me.
The original DDG clip was when he said like,
should we play it?
It was a lot. I'm not denouncing it. See, and this is how they get. And this is how it all starts. I'm not denouncing the original DDG clip because when you said something, I was like, I was not really getting it off like that. Then I had to reread it. I was like, oh, the DDG clip. I definitely sold the DDG clip. I went back to the segment. Oh no, I was getting it off. You're right. So let me watch my swearing. Let me watch my swearing for a whole pod. I sat back, constantly trying not to get off certain words. Like in the middle of a sentence, change the word. I'm not trying to curse. Souls and Omar were getting it off. I was
So
like,
you're
oh,
saying we
okay.
were swearing so much, you had to say to yourself, it's cool when they do it, it's a problem when I do it. That's how much we were swearing.
So fuck them. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. And I ain't that went crazy this pod. The LeBron clip was kind of gassing it. First of all, I said bastard. I didn't even think bastard was crazy. But
calling
the LeBron clip is probably
James a bastard. You think that's not crazy?
no.
Okay.
He is. He don't know his dad. By textbook definition. By textbook definition, he is. He don't know his dad.
Would you sponsor you? Like
yes,
you would.
Yes. Depending on the company that I was, it would make sense for certain companies to sponsor me. Other companies, hell nah, don't go nowhere near me. VeggieTales never sponsor me, but certain companies, yes.
Like who?
Others,
like
no.
Or something like that.
Here go the two.
Like who
Here
though?
it
Like
is.
who?
Like who would sponsor me?
Yeah. Like who do you think? Like
I don't know. Steak, nigga. Like, I don't know. So, like, what? Look at steak.
I'm not gonna lie, Domo. I'm not jumping in. That was the worst thing you could have said.
You gotta think bottom of the barrel. Like you gotta think bottom of the barrel. You gotta aim low.
And there's nothing to gain.
You have to aim low.
We just said the same shit.
You just like, yeah.
And I promise you, we're not like gonna get. We're not. Just for conversation's sake, you still agree that you are the biggest brand risk on the pod?
I feel like now me and you are like here now.
We gotta have conversations out.
I'm about to say,
we gotta have conversations out.
Hey, we can tell.
I mean,
fly.
I'm not saying if anybody is me or you, but yeah, I feel like I was the biggest brand risk. You kind of get up there sometimes. You kind of.
We'll have conversations.
You're up there.
Shouts out to It's Just Me for 199. Here they go bounce. Yeah. It's a good clip, fellas.
Y'all should have kept that one offline, pal.
No, that's a good clip. That's a good clip. The biggest brand risk, and let's keep it a buck. That's another.
Am I bugging? I'm not saying it's not me, but
I'll tell you as soon as we end. I'll tell you as soon as we end. I'll tell you.
You said you are already. I don't know if you heard it.
We should have.
I heard him
last week when we had these conversations. We should have told y'all, but it's up be flying. But we'll tell you. Say goodbye to the people, man.
We'll tell you.
Hey, look. I'm gonna keep it a band. Hey, this is a crazy thing that just transpired. I'm sitting back and watching all of it. Take care. Stay blessed. I'm streaming soon, man. That's crazy. What y'all got going on right now is insane. I'm not in this.
Come on, say goodbye to the people, man.
I ain't in this. Yeah, see? Yeah, and that's part 2. Again, y'all got all that. I am not in this. What's about to go down? Look at you now.
That's a funny number that we got. Okay. B-Soul, say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. I will be a married man the next time y'all see me.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see my guys in real life. So
W's.
IRL. Shouts out to the 145 gifted members.
Oh man, that again.
Still no jinx.
I don't think people realize this. We did officially cross over the threshold of having 1,000 members to the channel.
That was like, I know it's technically the beginning of a new month, but this is like a monthly thing that just happened. It ain't been 10 pods since we started, changing that idea.
Half a month.
Yeah, that's
membership.
Y'all on time, man.
Half a month. I do want to appreciate and give love to like the entirety of the community, because that is a show up and a show out. 360 subs over the past 360 memberships over the past 2 pods is not like a small feat.
Yeah,
it really is not a small feat. I applaud and appreciate everybody for what they do for this community. With that being said, I got a video coming out right after this. I'm gonna get it up tonight. Pause. It's got to get it off. But yeah, I'll get it off tonight. New videos every single day of the week for me, except for at the end of the week, because we'll be at B-Soul's wedding. Until next time, we will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Jinx versus 1,000 members.